Yeah, clicked off the live thing. Yeah,
There we
but
go. There we
you
go.
can
We're back.
you can hear me though, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'll be
Welcome in,
rolling in.
everyone. I'm sorry for the mix-up here tonight. I pushed too many buttons at once or something.
Button pusher. All right. Oh, I don't know if I got enough of this green. You
Yeah,
have a lot of little bitty balls like that. I need to use up. And I'll hang on to my most minute piece of yarn. Hot mess. Hot mess.
let's see here.
Here's Shatika. Hi,
Yeah,
Shatika.
I don't think I didn't hear. Hi, Shatika. Blessings.
Where's our Rosie Posy at?
Yeah, I haven't heard from her today. There we are. Voila. We're back.
Come on, fingers
Oh, it's
work.
good to see you. Voila, Shatika. I could talk today.
Oh gosh. Oh, come on, fingers. They don't want to work. There we go. What's your temperature today?
I believe it was 89 or 90. Um, I went out to the car and I had a lot of bird poop on it, so I had to take it to get washed. And then where else did I go? Oh, I went to the gas station and Quick Trip. Got my 29-cent bananas, 29-cent potatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that all? It was that a pound, or is that just what it cost?
a pound. Yeah,
Oh, that's really cheap.
yeah.
Very cheap.
Welcome in, everyone.
The dogs were quiet. Now they're acting crazy.
Oh,
What are you doing, Sass? Oh, that cold nose on my foot.
oh yeah, waking you up.
I don't know what she's doing. Bring it out of that trash.
So did everyone have a good Sunday? There's 4 people here. I'm glad you all came in.
Where's
Don't
everybody
forget
at?
to like and subscribe,
Hi,
please.
subscribe.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, what you working on, Michelle?
I just started another hat. I finished oh I I finished this one last night.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank
Very
you.
pretty.
It's so soft. It's that yarn from Timu. And then I finished this one,
Oh, nice.
another divine beanie.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want to
Pretty.
get, since I found that black yarn, I want to work on some granny squares. I don't know if I want to make a blanket or what I want to make. So we shall see. I got plenty of scraps here.
Yeah, I got lots of scraps. My thing is putting them together.
Mm-hmm.
Hate putting them together. I thought if I put them together, so 4 together at one time, and then do four together, and then just add them on like that, it wouldn't be such a pain in the butt. Instead of making a bunch up and then start throwing them together.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get overwhelmed.
Right. Right. We don't want to get overwhelmed.
Oh, they're showing this cutest teapot cozy on here
Aw.
on the TV. Why don't I got that on the
Yeah,
channel?
that's another thing I've always wanted to make too, as a teapot cozy.
This is not even a crochet channel. It's called Vintage Lifestyle USA. 30
Oh,
forgotten cooking tricks, but it's a guy making or showing teapot cozies.
nice.
We don't want to watch him. We want to watch you. Okay. Let's get that up there. There we go. There. Got 9 watching.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
hello everyone.
oh
Welcome in.
goodness. My nose.
Sorry it took me a minute to get here, but I, for some reason, didn't connect my live to my channel. So I got it fixed now. I hope.
Yeah.
Johnny came in, Granny D's, and he gave her a nice super chat.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, cheered her right up.
I bet. Whew. I see people in here, but I don't see no. I see the numbers, but
Yeah.
buddy down below. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome in, everyone.
Come in.
Oh, my mouse is acting goofy.
I'm telling you, YouTube has been acting weird lately.
Yeah.
Whew. So this little bitty piece of yarn, do you think I'm going to throw away? No, I'm going to keep it. My need sorting disorder
Yeah.
for sure.
You never know.
Oh God, I dropped it on the floor though. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this gold to go around it though. But maybe.
Oh, here we go. I got my chat back. I lost it for a second there. Yeah, I saw Christy today, and Diane came into Granny D's too. She wasn't feeling well.
Hmm. Yeah, somebody came in that little short live I had today, and they said Christy died, and I said, "What? Did you hear that Christy passed away?" And I don't know who the girl was, because I didn't recognize her voice, and I said, "Who are you talking about?" And took her a while, and she said, "I said Christy who?" And didn't say anything, and then anyway, it was some singer that.
Oh,
There's Diane. And says she still feels lousy. Bless your
you
heart.
feel? Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. I was hoping you'd feel better by now. Doing
Okay.
good, thanks.
The singer
Doing
was
good. Do you want to
somebody.
come up, or do you want to come up another time? We'd love to have you up anytime.
Oh, Diane, get on up here, girl. But anyway, the singer was something Lou Christie. Oh, that was it, Lou Christie, and he was a singer
Oh,
from the '60s, and they were whoever they said the name of the song, but I'd never heard of the song before either, and
oh,
the songs and itching, and then but for a long time they didn't tell me who it was. And I was like, oh God, I hope it's not Christy. I was thinking it was Yarn Barf Christy. I thought, oh
oh no,
Lord.
she was at the live, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I came into Christy's or Christy's. Hi
Hey,
Rita.
Rita. Oh, you're cooking dinner. Yum.
Lurking and cooking dinner.
Yeah.
I got your other package sent on the way, Rita, honey. I don't know if I seen you
Oh
since.
gosh, Diane. I wonder if there's something you could take or hmm.
Yeah, bless your heart. I'm having a hot flash. Hot flashes. Hmm. I gotta meet a second. I gotta ask Colin a question.
Oh gosh. Yeah, everything we go through in life causes some kind of malady or other. I know life hasn't been easy. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd go tomorrow. I'd try to go tomorrow if you don't feel better, because no use messing with stuff if you can get in sooner.
Hey, Colin, I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
We're out of soda pop, and I need my Mountain Dew.
Oh, did you send him to the store?
He don't want to go.
Oh,
When
well,
I
I got one can of Diet Mountain Dew left and some sugar or zero sugar Sam's Cola. I'd gladly share if you were closer.
yeah, can you pass it through the screen? Yeah, yeah. It's just those little. Yeah, thank you. Just a
Welcome.
couple skeins of Hobby Lobby yarn, Rita, and those little things, like go on the Crocs, that I had. You maybe your grandkids will.
I figure I get 1 year older and they add another pill. So I just figure that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my neck, doggone nose. Thinking I have new gold yarn, but I'm not sure. Thinking I bought some.
I thought I sent you some at one point, but I'm not sure.
Probably did.
It's probably a
I need
long
to turn
time
off
ago,
the.
Mary. Oh, cute.
My Rosie's puppy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. As we get older, stuff falls apart.
Yeah, my brain's falling apart. Oh, don't say that, please. Well, don't wash them. You don't have any of your. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Rosie
Yep.
being
He's a cute little puppy.
a
Or
cute big
she
puppy.
is. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She's a Rosie.
she's a big puppy.
Uh-huh.
Ceci, are you okay? She's got.
Yeah, I think somebody might have sent me some eyes. I got some eyes from Amazon. Well, actually, I got one set from Temu and one set from Amazon. So I've got plenty eyes now.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, they're not real big, but they're nice. Yeah, and they've got the little noses in there too.
Oh, are those all black? Just black eyes, or?
Yeah, there's some brown ones. Oh no, those are noses, sorry. Yep, all black eyes. Oh no, nope. They're the kind with the colors around the outside, red, green, blue, and brown. So I gotta try those out.
Take
Yep,
this
the
off.
eyes have it.
Eyes have it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have to wash those dishes, do you? Yeah, I know that I've got gold yarn.
Welcome in.
I don't know what I've done with it. What, Tom? Don't tell me that. Wasn't talking to you. Oh gosh. I really like those darning needles that have the curved.
Yeah,
curved.
those are cool. I haven't um owned any of those yet, but they look cool in the pictures.
Yeah, I like them.
When the yarn gets short, I'm sure they come in handy.
Yeah, I really like them. Really, really like them. Colin, please be nice.
Did you
Top
have
my
some
head.
coffee today?
Yeah, I did have some coffee. Coffee and what have? Did they soda pop at all, Collie? Where did you guys eat today, Collie? Did your dad go? Hey, hey, watch your language. Did your dad go? Gosh. Hi, Ruth.
Hey Ruth, how are you?
Mm-hmm. Collie, just if you will, Colin. What are you doing that for?
Yeah, I guess they're real worried about people breaking down in the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So they've
Says it's
been you gotta send or have your emergency kit and your call immediately and all that stuff.
yeah.
Make sure
Says
you've
it's,
got your phone.
yep. Says it's 91 here on my
Oh yeah, here too.
right down here in the corner.
But it's windy. Hmm. Yeah.
Not all day. Yeah, he's in a bad mood, I think. My son.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Oh, don't do that. don't know if those the army base in Port Leonard Wood. I don't know if those bombers, those whatever they're called, bombers. What happened? Did you fall? Did you fall? How'd you fall?
Hi, Donna. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I misread that. Sorry about that.
Are you okay, Colin?
Uh,
Well, how'd you fall? Anyway, I'm just wondering if they came from Fort Leonard Wood. Because that's something.
well, they said something about some bombers from
Yeah.
Missouri on the news.
No. Did those come from Fort Leonard Wood, Colin?
I have no idea.
It said Missouri because
Sure, we got more forts than Fort Leonard.
I know, but I don't know if they came from there.
Yeah, I can't wait to get some new glasses so I can see.
Yeah, me too.
What guy had some old glasses? Yeah, I am sure.
Okay, got that square done. I do have some gold thread, but yarn, but I don't know. Where put it? I don't know. I think that's enough. No, that ain't enough to go all the way around. Another one. Oh boy.
You ever run out of spoons, so you gotta use an axe?
Use an axe. What are you talking about?
Shut the dingo-dee.
Colin. Behave yourself.
I think there was a cartoon when we were kids where they took all the spoons and people had to eat their ice cream with forks.
I've done it
Something
before.
to scare the kids with.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, 98. Oh, gosh. That's pretty
How much
hot.
you putting in there?
Crackers, sour cream.
Don't put too many crackers.
And
Let's get some chili.
chili con carne.
Only put about 6 crackers because can't have the carbs. I don't know. I was gonna say. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know. You got a hot plate? 'Cause I don't have one.
Welcome in.
Please,
Why would I have a hot plate?
Colin. Oh,
If anyone wants to come up, I'll drop the link again.
Drop the link again, Michelle.
Colin,
Okay.
you want to get? You want to come up on the panel, Colin?
Oh.
Goodness gracious! I don't know why my
Does he
dog
have
is. Huh?
Does he have to wait till he gets plates for the truck, or do the plates transfer immediately?
Well, he has to wait till he gets them
Oh.
on there. And I know, Colin. I know.
Howdy.
Ruth, how are you?
Doing good. How are
Hi,
you?
Ruth. How are you?
I'm doing really
It's good to see you.
Yes. It's very good to see y'all. I enjoy popping in every evening and hanging out with the gals.
And laughing.
Well, yeah, at least while Granny's here. Otherwise,
Get away,
it's
water.
totally serious.
My son said hi. My son said hi, gals.
Hello.
A bowl of chili. Let me tell you. I'll stay in the.
And I cannot see the chat, so if someone's yelling at me, let me know.
Okay. All right.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Although
he
if they're
does
yelling at
laughing.
me, just, don't let
Hey,
me.
Rosalie.
There's Rosie Posey.
How are you?
Hey.
Oh.
What you making, Rose? I mean, Ruth.
I am finishing this last panel, pulling apart. It's like a bamboo yarn It was a dress I got for like $1. This was the first panel.
Mm.
And it's really
Oh,
thin. It's just one ply, but it is very
Wow.
soft. And I
oh,
think
nice.
I'm gonna run this with some other like really thin cotton and bamboo yarns that I
Oh,
have,
Hmm.
and to see what I can come up with
that's
that
cool.
looks good.
Ah, that's pretty.
Just gonna play with the colors.
Ah,
Other than that, I was trying to finish up Juan's crochet along because I have been too tired to focus on it the last couple of weeks, like just brain tired.
Hmm.
And I couldn't
yeah,
concentrate on a pattern at all. So, but I'm making good progress on it now.
very good.
Yeah. What are y'all working on?
I'm working on eating my supper.
I just started a hat.
Oh, that's cute. I love making
Yeah,
hats. Is it
Yeah.
yeah, me
crochet?
too. Yeah, crochet.
Yeah.
I One of my goals this year is to make one that's knitted, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I did buy some needles, but
Good. Check out Passionate Kelsey's ribbed knit beanie tutorial because I
okay,
literally learned how to knit watching that tutorial because she goes
okay.
over showing you. Now she does like a sort of continental combination, but
Mm-hmm.
it's easier for crocheters because you hold the yarn in your left hand like
Yeah,
a crocheter.
yeah.
um
When I went for lessons to relearn knitting a few years back, that's how they taught too, was
yeah.
the continental.
Yes, and she just put a video up explaining that actually there's two different ways she does the purling uh
Oh,
continental style or the knit. I don't know. There's it she just figured out what worked and made, the hats go faster, but she goes over it step by step showing you the English knit purl,
um,
the uh continental knit purl, and then the knit and purl that she does just for those ribbed uh beanies because it's the
oh,
same stitch stacked on top of each other.
oh, cool.
um
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Diane said her one cal is in timeout still. I messed up my counts at the end of the fifth week. She's mad at herself about that.
I have
Mm.
made a number of small mistakes, but none that messed up the count. Like I was able to kind of, fix it on the next row.
Mm.
Well, like one of them was I just forgot to um go down and put a single crochet, down at the bottom. I just chained straight across. So when I
Oh,
got to that part, I just literally did a double crochet and it was at the right height for the row that
mm.
I was on. And then I just went on my merry way and I still had the correct number of
Mm.
stitches in the middle of that. Um, because I was not about to frog that back.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's it is a non-spun, just plied
Oh,
bamboo
how pretty.
yarn that I got from various dresses and whatnot that I found at the bargain bin. And so
Oh,
and
wow.
it's just loose, like 16 ply. Um
Oh,
and it yeah, it's a pain to crochet and a pain to frog. Um, so at all possible, if I didn't have to frog it, I didn't do it.
Drink that chili, Mama.
Hmm.
And I'm calling it a design element. It's not a mistake.
okay.
It's what makes mine unique.
Yeah.
So there.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's all I'm working on.
Oh,
I did go to Goodwill today and picked up a couple of goodies.
oh, what did you
Yeah.
get?
Well, let me figure out why this is a mess. Well, we'll save that for later. Oh, they're over there. Sorry, I'm gonna have to be indelicate for a minute and grab the things that I found. Okay, so normally I wouldn't get something small like this because there's not a lot of yarn, but
Oh.
it's a bright color and it's
Uh-huh.
100% cotton, and that's
Oh.
really hard to find in like thrifted garments or really in stores either.
Yeah.
Nobody has like a bright lemon yellow cotton
Yeah.
at
Mhm.
all.
Mm.
Yeah, I was going for bright colors today because I'm trying to do like boggy blankets. This one is a cotton rayon blend. And rayon is like a bamboo type, it's a natural fiber, but it's a
Oh.
gorgeous, like hot sort of
Oh.
magenta.
Diane wants to know if it's double stranded.
Um, Probably not. These ones are
Oh.
pretty thin,
I got two secrets.
but I can, I can
No,
wind it up as thick
if
as
this
I
is
need.
dear me, I'm gonna die.
Not dear me.
Let me see. The other cotton one that I
Don't tell me that
found.
gross me out.
This is
Oh
a
yeah, you found some
charged
good
Gonna
colors.
gross me out.
Maybe.
Take it.
And
No.
You found some good
Dear me.
colors.
yes, that one just gorgeous. I mean, all of these
Mhm.
could go together.
Oh yeah.
Fun thing.
That
That's kind
hamburger
of
and
what I was
pork.
thinking.
Yeah.
And I have a ton of these
Well, it
that
was
I got
good.
in the bargain bin.
I think it was hamburger and pork mixed with.
Oh wow.
They're
Wow.
4X, 100% cotton.
And it was the
It's,
leftover
it's like
green
that
stuff from
slime green that Big
Oh,
Fish
she
had.
froze it.
Oh yeah.
Put it in
Yeah.
Drain the
So
green.
soft. Last two.
Yeah,
This
she
one
makes it
is
mixed.
a
That's a half
cashmere
pork,
and
half
silk
beef,
blend.
another half of beef.
And it's still in
Mhm.
decent
Otherwise,
condition. I'm not going to take this one apart yet.
Okay.
But yeah. This one I'm definitely going to have to take apart because there's a huge hole in it.
Oh.
But it's like cotton. I mean, it's silk and cashmere. But
Oh nice.
there you go. There's the hole.
Oh.
Like a great big old. That's
That
why
must have
it was donated, and that's why it
uh-huh.
is. It was only $1.
Oh.
It's
Well that's a good deal then.
Bauman's, made in Italy.
Oh. Can you turn your volume up just a little bit, Ruth,
Yeah,
if you
let me.
can?
Yeah, sorry, my phone does not have very good speakers.
Okay.
So I apologize.
That's okay.
But yeah, this one, I said gorgeous color. Is 70% wool, 20% silk, 10% cashmere.
Nice.
Yeah, so this one's going to be fun to take apart, and the hole is not going to lose me very much yarn.
Right.
So yeah, I thought I did pretty good for like
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, not a bad set of sweaters there.
I'm very excited to see what I can come up with
Yeah.
for them.
Rosalie, do you want to come up?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
She sounds exactly like my Oma.
Oh.
And my Oma taught me to crochet when I was like 10 or 11.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hi, Dragoon Gaming. How are you? Oh, okay. All right. She'll come up in a little bit.
Sorry, guys. I'm ordering Colin around and having him get me yarn. Pick up this
That's
pink.
what.
No, no, not the pink. Not the pink. No, 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 no. Put that down. Uh, pick up. Go there. I got my computer on my lap, so I can't come over to the yarn shelf. Come over to the left a little bit. Give me that. Give me that underneath the purple. That see that kind of orangey kind of pink right underneath the purple on the right side. Look down right there, but don't pull all the yarn off the shelf. Okay, good job. Okay, now hand me. Pick up the pink butterfly bag.
Put down the yarn and back up slowly.
Yeah, hand me that bag. Hand me that bag. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right.
It's wonderful, Dragoon.
Okay, Colin.
Congratulations.
I had to do. Oh, there I am. I had to direct him. Because I mean, you can't get up when you got all this on your lap. Look at this.
Yeah.
And you got a whole toad on your lap. You can't get up.
That's
Yeah.
quality problems right there, Noni May.
Uh-huh.
It is like, yeah. So he was up, I wasn't. So
So what you whipping on?
some granny squares.
Ooh.
Like I need to make another granny square. Problem is with me, I make them and never put them together.
That's okay.
I
Somebody will.
Okay.
gotta-
You find people who will.
Yeah.
I usually send them to Cynthia King. I make a whole bunch and then I'm like, Cynthia, you want some granny squares? But
That's awesome.
they make
Yeah.
great gifts to people that crochet because
Yeah.
some people want granny squares.
Yeah. I would turn them into boggy blankets.
Yeah, and I will
Mhm.
look at this. I will say the most minute piece of yarn.
Yeah. Oh, I do that.
Here's
I
another
do
one.
that. I make scrap cakes that are just, I call them bitty stripes.
Yeah.
Oops, all tails, because I leave the tails in there,
Mm-hmm.
so that they, so you get that really cool scrappy look when you work them up into something.
Yep.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yep. And I made a mess out of this colors that are in there, so. But it's okay. It'll be all right. Whew. I don't think my air conditioner's working. Or I just have too much yarn on top of me.
Mm-mm.
That could be the problem.
Oh, yeah, that'll keep you warm.
Yeah. Acrylic is very insulating.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I decided to make the cow in the viscose, the bamboo yarn, because I did not want to be working with acrylic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Whoa, no, we don't want, no, don't fall. Don't fall.
Yeah, don't fall.
Don't fall, yarn, right when I get you where I want you. Do not fall.
Mhm.
Got some purple.
You tell them.
Got this color. What is it? Oh, this is, I already have one of these started somewhere. This is that, oh well. I'm gonna start.
Persimmon?
Yeah. Oh well. I'll just use it again because I'm gonna use it even though it's a brand new skein. I'm still gonna, even though it's a scrap. Where am I gonna put it?
Oh yeah.
There's no place to put it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I had to have Colin fold out one of my Walmart tables that I just bought because there's you always got to have a extra table.
Yeah.
That's true.
Those
That's
little
true.
fold out, those little TV trays from Walmart are so good for when you got to have an extra little bit of room.
Yeah, I wish my desk was about 3 times longer.
I got my clothes all messed up.
Mhm.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Now what color are we gonna make this square?
Mm.
We're just gonna poke at it. Okay, we're gonna do this persimmon.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this is pretty. And the newer colors are so soft. I wish they'd make them. And here I what, Michelle.
Yeah.
Now this is there were 3 things of gold over there. I
Yeah.
obviously started something with this, so I guess you did buy me a 3-pack of gold.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
This one was over there, and then there's a whole brand new 3-pack.
Yeah, I heard you mention you needed gold. I don't know when, but I figured that was my clue to get you some gold.
Because I didn't buy it because
Like,
I looked
hint,
back on
hint.
I looked back on my Amazon and I didn't see any purchases of gold, so must have been you. Must have been you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
When you make granny squares, you can just put any color in there that nothing goes wrong. No color looks wrong. Just put her in there. And this is a ball of some kind of gray. This is, I think this is Premier from the Dollar Tree because it is too soft.
Yeah, I like that yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I use their chenille yarn for scrunchies.
Yeah.
It works really good.
Okay, birds. Now you don't have to misbehave just because you can. But goodness. Hi, Dragon Gaming. How in the world are you? Long time no see. Howdy do? Howdy do? 2, 3, and 4. Whew. There for a second, I forgot how to make a chain of 3. What's wrong with me? I had a brain
Got lots on your mind, maybe.
A brain chart. I'll just say instead of a brain.
I have been there.
Brain chart.
I have various conditions that cause like massive chronic fatigue and brain fog. So like, yeah, I'll forget how to do something or like where I am is bad.
I'll never forget. It was only about 10 years ago. My brother said he'd been to the doctor. My dad had a doctor's appointment. My brother would always take my dad to his doctor's appointments, and they came back, and my brother would have a doctor's appointment when my dad had his doctor's appointment, so they'd go together, And
hey, Bill.
Bill and my brother said, I said everything. Was everything okay? And my brother was a big joker, and he's always making a joke out of something. And he said, yeah, everything's okay with me, but I got CRS. And I went, oh no. And I was thinking there's something like COPD or something like that. And
Yeah.
I'd never heard of I've never heard of that. CRS. And I said, God, brother, I'm sorry. What does it do to you? And he said, you've never heard of CRS? And I'm like, no. And I go, what's the symptoms? He goes, well, you can't remember, and I'm like, was it like Alzheimer's? And I mean, I just kept getting deeper and deeper. And he is like,
remember shit.
Yeah. And I still never got it. I just kept going, is it like Alzheimer's? Is it like dementia? And he said, he just kept on and let me keep saying stupid stuff. And then he goes, are you that dense? And I'm like, what do you mean? Does it cause you to be dense too? And I mean, and I'm a dingbat anyway. And so he goes, what did I say I have? And I said, CRS. And I went, oh my God. And it hit me. And I go, you dummy. And he laughed at me. He said, you 15, 20 minutes, you have been sitting there asking me questions and you never did figure it out. I said, well, they just come from the doctor. My mind was not in a place where I was ready for jokes, and that's Keith, that's what I was telling myself. And I
No,
told him,
I totally get that. Um, I am autistic, and I generally don't get those kind of things because
yeah, I'm off. Yes, and I'm
you take
autistic
it
too.
literally. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
You're like, seriously?
Yes, and I suffer
You
from
know?
autism too, and I'm on the spectrum. And let me tell
Yep.
you, it takes a bit to sometimes get things.
Did you get the ADHD,
What is that?
ADHD, and autistic?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And
Hey, yep. And I have CPTSD from childhood stuff, and
Mm.
then I have ulcerative colitis, just to
oh
make
God
it,
love you.
to just put the little cherry on the top there. But
Yeah.
it's all right. I actually better physical and mental health wise now than I have been. I mean, for my entire life, like it,
Mm.
Do you
it keeps
hyper
getting
focus?
better.
Do you hyper focus?
Hey, Susan.
I hyper focus so bad,
Yep.
so
I
bad.
will do that, and I will forget to eat and forget to pee and
Hmm.
all of that.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Mine is. Hi, Susan, honey. As soon as I looked on my channel, honey, you're not blocked or nothing. I don't know why you can't. I can't see your comments and stuff, but I'm doing lives. But I hyper focus, and like if I'm starting a new project or anything, or starting a new book, I will just read and read and read and crochet and crochet and crochet, and then I just forget to do everything. I even forget to sleep.
Aw, thank you, Rosalie, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Aw.
You coming up, Rosie Posey?
Thank you, Oma.
She's
But
on like,
yeah, I cannot even tell you how many projects I have started at midnight and then like crashed and fell asleep after just like the found after just chaining the foundation chain. And then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, who was that? And
yeah.
why?
I wake
Why
up.
would I start that?
Yeah, I wake up. I wake up and they're from across the floor. But I used to hyper focus so bad that I would get so focused, and that's all I want to do. I wouldn't put my projects down until they were completely done.
Yep.
Till I made myself sick.
Yep.
And
Oh yeah, I've done that.
I remember one Christmas, it was like 2 weeks before Christmas, and I'd made my nieces stuff when they were real little, but they were like teenagers. And my sister had my nieces just one, they were just stair steps.
Mm.
And anyway, she said, I said, I want to get him something for Christmas or make him something for Christmas. And they didn't need to know what they want. So ask them. And I'd always made them ponchos. I made them sweaters. I did all kinds of stuff. And so she said, well, you know what they want, but you don't have time to do it. And I said, what is it? And she said, Maria wants you to make her a blanket, crochet her a blanket, but she wants it with Harry Potter colors, like Hogwarts. And I'm like, I can do that. And then Lena, which is now she's not real close in age. She's like 4 years younger than the young next to the youngest. And she wanted hers to be uh like pastel rainbow colors. And then the oldest, she wanted hers gray, pink, gray, and burgundy. And then the Felly, I can't remember what hers. I think hers was yellow. Hers was like spring colors. Kiwi, that's enough. Get off the slide if you're gonna act like that. Anyway, she wanted like bright spring colors. So 2 weeks.
Hi, Kenneth. How are you doing?
Hi, Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. So 2 weeks before Christmas, and these
2 weeks before.
2 weeks, and these were 4. And I thought the easiest way to do it is granny square blankets. But they
Yeah.
wanted them big enough to fit on their bed. So I made rectangular granny square blankets.
You just did a continuous?
Like rectangle.
Yeah.
Continuous.
Yep.
Let me tell you, and I was working full time at the
Well, you're
time.
gonna do granny squares in your sleep, I'm sure.
Yeah. But let me tell you, I was so stressed out, and I have a very bad problem with depression. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Michelle can tell you.
Comes with the territory.
Comes with the yeah, where and you're not you don't nothing has to make you depressed. It just comes. Michelle knows
No,
because I spent about an
it's
hour
because
bawling to her.
your body decides to consume all of the dopamine and
Mhm.
serotonin that you produce
Yep.
instantly
Oh,
Yep.
that's
instead
good,
of letting you hold
Shannon.
on to it. That's why a lot of people take
Congratulations.
medications like Zoloft because they're selective serotonin reuptake
Yeah.
inhibitors.
Yeah. I took Zola for a long time and I can't take it anymore. So,
Oh,
but
it's
I'm on
still been working for
mirtazapine.
me.
I take mirtazapine and it's really good, but it was I was a lifesaver, but I don't know if it's working now. They're going to have to
I
raise it.
just recently started Wellbutrin as well as the serotonin, and that has helped a lot, especially with the focus
Yeah.
and the
Hey,
brain
Emily,
fog.
how are you?
And that's a dopamine reuptake inhibitor.
Yeah.
And then I take a wee bit of trazodone every night just so I get too sleepy to stay up crocheting all night.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's another SSRI. So,
Yeah.
yep. So
Well,
basically, I can't step outside in this heat because it will literally kill me.
yeah. Well, I'm going to talk to my doctor because I think I need my mirtazapine increased, which I thought was a little lifesaver. I'm doing great, and then now
Yeah.
I'm like, boop, you know.
There's no shame if you can't create your own, good brain chemicals to get some store-bought ones.
Yeah, Michelle got
Store-bought
to hear
is
me.
fine.
I'm not too ashamed. I had to call Michelle. I was freaking out, having a panic attack today, and I know it's from and some people think what are you depressed about? Nothing. Not depressed
Yeah.
about
It
nothing.
doesn't have to be anything.
Nothing set me off.
Yeah.
It's just my body, just my chemicals just
Yeah.
whacked out.
It's like when you have the flu. You didn't choose to have the flu.
Right.
It just makes
Oh, nice.
everything harder. It just makes all the normal tasks harder. It's like, well, just stop
Mhm.
having the flu. Just stop.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how I view it when I get one of those like dip downs. Is that it's like a flu. It's like a cold for my brain, and I just need to,
Mhm.
take care of and do whatever I want, whatever makes my brain happy.
yep.
That's
You hear
hot
that
for
crazy
me.
bird? You hear that bird of mine? Kiwi, if you don't knock it off, he's like pushing the other birds off
What kind of birdies you got?
parakeets, and he's acting absolutely nuts.
Like
Let it.
the little ones?
They're birds. The
Yeah, the
parakeets,
little ones.
budgies. Yeah.
Yeah, I see them at the pet store.
Kiwi, don't whistle. Don't do that to me. He goes. Well, He's got plenty of food. He wants some special food, and he ain't getting it because he's so fast. He can't fly. At night, he falls off the perch and hits the bottom.
Oh
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Birdies, no. What's going on is his two daughters, both of them are in the bowl right now. They're like right in there, and he can't get in there to eat, and he's mad. Kiwi,
Ah,
stop that right now.
not fun to have competition.
Knock that off. So he's like, there's a toy. There's like two branches on both sides. He's jumping over to branch, and then he's like getting on the slide, and he's flipping his tail and hitting him in the head because he wants him out of that bowl. Because he wants to eat. You better behave or I'll throw a penny at you. I got a whole little dish over here. And hopefully hit the cage so he straightens up. Oh gosh, is he bothering you guys? Because he is
No.
going
I
nuts.
love the sounds of birds.
He is crazy. But that.
Yeah, I always thought it was more than just him doing that. I thought it was all of them, but no,
he's
it's
the
just
only
him.
one.
It sounds like a flock.
Yeah.
No, it's only him. It's only him.
Mhm.
He's the only one doing that. Kiwi. Yeah, you. Chill.
Boy, I tell you, if you need someone to be on like a FaceTime call with you while you're going through an episode, my friend here on the YouTube streets, Michelle from the Shell Chronicles,
Hmm.
her and I have had some very long FaceTime calls or, messenger calls because, one of us will be dealing with something and we just need to have somebody there to
Mm-hmm.
show us that we're not crazy, to have some mirroring going on.
Yeah, I got poor Michelle. I got her tonight. I was like, Michelle, I'm going crazy. Oh, poor thing.
Hey, it's good to have friends like that, man,
That's
Yeah.
right.
because you know that they're going to be there for you
Mm-hmm.
just like you're there for them.
Yep. I'm going to get up and go
Right.
over there and see. He's acting like his foot's stuck. So it may be, or he's just,
Hey,
like,
poor neglected baby needs attention.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to give him some attention. Going to get some. I have been I thump him on the head with my finger, like tap tap, not hard enough to hurt him. But I'm coming, Kiwi. I got to see why you're throwing such a temper tantrum. I'm coming. Be right there.
Okay.
Maybe out of water too. But I ain't going nowhere until I find my shoe.
Yeah, gotta have your shoes on.
Well, because I'll fall on my butt. My floor is slick, even in the bare feet. I shall return. Look at him. He knows I'm coming. So did you hear him see him shut up?
Yeah,
Like she's
yeah.
either going to tap me on the head or she's going to do what I want her to do.
He got what he needed.
Oh, brat. What is your
Oh,
problem, Keith? What is your problem? Oh, Garden.
My son will do that whenever I'm talking to somebody on the phone and not letting him talk. He'll just you know, get their attention and then not say anything.
mhm.
You're crazy.
He's learning about social etiquette and
Oh yeah.
boundaries and stuff.
Hey Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. He is also autistic with ADHD, so I have learned a lot being his mom. It helped
Yeah.
me with my diagnosis and realizing why I did a lot of things the way I did them. And it's awesome that he gets all the support and help that he needs. Like
Yeah,
he's had
that's
all the
true.
early intervention. He has a lot of different therapies that he goes to.
Mhm.
Go. Dum birdie.
It's awesome, but then it also makes me sad.
Yeah.
But mostly it's awesome. It's in a way it's cathartic and healing because by seeing him have the childhood that every child should have kind of helps to you know it just kind of helps.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take apart this bright magenta. It is a
Okay, Christy,
Liz
well,
Claiborne.
Mm.
well,
I need to get a yarn swift before I take apart any more of the wool and cashmere
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because I only just found out that you're not supposed to leave those in cakes.
Oh.
Those kind of fibers in cakes because it'll like stretch them out or damage. I don't know.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, and then also I discovered when I was trying to work with some of the really thin, like cashmere silk that I had caked up, that it gets all tangled in the middle because it's so thin.
Oh.
Um, so I need to hank up everything that I have, and then go from there.
Oh, goodness.
But
All
it's
right.
almost the end of the month. New
Come
month.
here.
Yeah, this one went fast too. I don't know.
Oh,
They go faster and faster.
time flies
Yep.
when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Now, them birdies better behave. Or that birdie. The girls are
Mm.
fine. Craziest things. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hi, everybody. I missed. Oh, God. And as soon as I sit down, it's going to start again.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you got your attention once that way.
Mhm. I'm getting up again.
So, what was y'all's first crochet project?
Mine was a granny square.
Yeah, mine was a granny square too. It was dark blue and light blue.
Ooh, like changing colors every row?
Yeah, and I years later I found out I was doing double crochet wrong.
Or you just found a new way to do it?
Yeah, yeah, maybe that was it. But
It's called a design element, remember?
yeah, when I went to lessons at Sears, they said, "Oh no, I know you're doing it wrong." Okay,
Aw.
so they showed me the right way.
Well, my aunt taught me granny's. Those are is that the same color yarn? I don't know. I cannot tell. Well, it's going to be. So I'm going to double them together. Uh, she taught me, and then double crochet, and then she said, the first thing I'm going to teach you how to make a granny square. Get that out of the way, you can do anything. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
Mhm.
So
Smart lady.
she taught me that, and then I had to wait till the next summer. Of course, when she taught me how to do it, she taught me the double crochet first, and then the granny square, of course. And then then I made some blankets with just a double crochet. And
Yep.
then when she came back the next year, she taught me single crochet. I think I kind of figured it out by myself, though. Can't remember though. I think I
Yeah.
figured it out by myself. I figured out how to change the colors by myself,
Nice.
and I still do it the same way too.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mhm.
Yeah, like some people they add it in and they do it. I always just when I add it on, I cut it off and then I make a knot in it and then
Yep.
do it that way instead of adding
Yep.
it in and
Mhm.
slipping it in. Like
Yeah.
most people do it.
I like the magic knot for joins. Um just cuz I've I've done it enough to where I can do it really fast.
Is
But
that when you tie the both ends and
Hey,
pull tight?
Cynthia.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I do it too.
yeah, where you do the two knots like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's how
But
I.
a lot of the yarn that I wind up when I double it up on itself, it'll have, a continuous loop
Mhm.
at the end, and then I can just sort of lock those loops together,
Yeah.
and so there's no knot. It's like completely seamless between color changes.
Yep.
It's great. I love it when I get to do that.
Yeah, that's how I knot mine together. Add them on. Some people say, I would be afraid to do it that way. Afraid to come
Like
undone.
come
I'm
out.
like, I've never had it come undone.
Yeah, I found out Juan just does a a chain of two, pulls them really tight, and cuts it short,
Mm.
and
Hmm.
that has worked out. It's been a game changer. Like for doing the scrunchies, like that chenille yarn is so hard to like weave in and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I do a chain two, pull it tight, and then slip stitch down at the back of one of the treble crochets, and then cut that really short.
Mm-hmm.
And it hides it completely, and it's not coming loose. And even if the slip stitch comes loose, you still got the two chains there.
Yeah.
I don't sew in any ends if I don't have to.
Oh, I'm an insoor inner. I don't know. Oh, God. But
My first project was a giant rectangular blanket. I just literally did a chain the width of my twin bed. Um and then just worked in rows of double crochet all the way up.
Hmm.
Um and I think that my Oma had given me the yarn. She'd given me some stuff from her stash. It was like a nice bright red and white.
Hmm.
Um and yeah, I just kept going. I changed the colors. You know, I had a sequence of colors, so it kind of looked like candy cane stripes.
Hmm.
sounds pretty.
But yeah, figured out real quick how to that I needed to count my rows every single time because it kept getting like shorter and shorter. Yeah. And then I had to buy more red because I ran out and it was slightly different. Because I'm
Oh.
sure the stuff that Oma gave me was old.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, I still have it. My son uses it. And it doesn't look any different than it did the day that I made it.
Wow.
I got blankets that are really old.
And I guess it's considered vintage because it's over 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep, over 20 is considered vintage.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep, yep. Where's Rosie Posey at?
He's in the chat.
Oh, there she is.
She hiding. Did Granny say if she was gonna come up or not? I know she hasn't been feeling good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just keep hoping that she'll continue to feel better.
Yeah. She has a colitis too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan.
Yeah, I wish her insurance company could get something figured out
Yeah.
because that's
That's not
miserable.
right. That is not right at all.
Gosh. Hi, Cindy. Cynthia. It's the first time I ever called her Cindy. Cynthia, Cindy.
I don't think she minds.
I think she's used to that. Cynthia,
Hmm.
Cindy more than anything. There's Johnny.
My husband is about to be able to go full time at the post office, like have his own full time route. And he
Oh.
said his insurance rates are going to go up, which I'm assuming means that he's going to be getting better, you know, a better insurance plan as a regular and not a part timer.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping that it will be good enough for, you know, for seeing specialists and stuff because all that is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have questions that need answering.
Hmm.
Oh, my phone's a beep here. Let's see. It's a calling.
This is how I keep track of what fiber content the reclaimed yarn is. I tie a sample of the yarn around the tag
Oh.
and then, you know, you just match it to the yarn cake or keep this in the yarn cake
Hmm.
and you'll always know.
It's cool.
I have quite the collection of these little tags.
That's a good idea. sure this is down. Okay, I can see even though the computer's right in front of me, I still can't hardly see the chat. Isn't that crazy?
It's hard to keep up with it when you're actually on live, and that's like when you need to be checking out the chat
Yeah.
the most.
If anyone wants to come up, let me know and I'll drop the link again.
There's Kristen. Didn't see her. Diane and Susie and Bill.
Don't be strangers. It's party time.
What day?
Sunday night.
Okay, now I can see. Keep that up there. Oh.
Well, I'm hoping that the Walmart gift card that I earned is going to come in tomorrow so that I can check and see if our Walmart has any of that Red Heart Flower Power granny yarn on clearance.
Oh.
Heard tell, some of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ours did a while back, but no longer. They have the regular, like 4 different colors of the granny square yarn, but
Yeah, they're not on
they're not
on
the most
clearance.
exciting ones.
Yeah. Well, probably those are probably the ones that are going to go on clearance at some point.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose my laptop. There we go.
Uh-uh.
It's sliding off my lap.
Yeah, and the bitty stripes were getting down there as far as inventory goes. They only had like 1 or 2 of some of them.
Yeah.
Susan.
The 2 Walmarts that I have in town are very small. And they do not have much of a yarn section. I mean, one of them is literally half of one side of an aisle.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. I've seen the stores that only have that much.
No,
We got a big old
like there's literally one of everything on the shelves. Like,
Mhm.
how am I supposed to impulse buy for a project? Come on.
Right. What state do you live in, Ruth?
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yep. Middle of Arkansas, Conway.
Oh.
Down there below me.
Little south of Little Rock.
Okay.
Actually, it's a fairly large small town. It actually has 3 Walmarts, but one of them is a neighborhood market or a neighborhood Walmart, so it's just it's like just the grocery stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have they're each there are 4 Walmarts around here, but they're each about 18 to 20 miles away, so I got to drive no matter what. And they're all set up so differently as far as the yarn section goes.
We get spoiled being in this town because it really is very small. Like it's like 3 miles from, to get to the one side of town. It's and so we get spoiled because then when we go to like Illinois to visit my family, and everything is at least 20 minutes away from you, even like, it's right there. That's right there is like 20 minutes away at least.
Yeah, here too. But you get some pretty scenery while you're driving to it.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
Though I miss the mountains of Southern California.
Ah, yeah, that must be so different from, from California to Arkansas.
Well, it was California to Illinois in the middle of winter.
Oh.
And then I moved to Arkansas to get out of that.
Mm.
So yeah, I think I got the better deal because they still have to deal with those Illinois winters.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm in Wisconsin, so I know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh.
Are you close to the Hirschner sale?
A couple
The
couple
Hirschner
hours away.
warehouse?
I haven't actually attended yet, but someday I will.
You only have to spend $250 to get the 20% off.
Oh, I guess I won't be going.
Do you follow Russ from It's Raining Yarn?
Yeah, I pop in there once in a while.
He has some videos from the hotel room showing each day's yarn purchase
Oh.
because he was there for 3 days and he said every day he got the 20% off discount.
Oh.
So yeah, they had to ship it home in boxes. He was showing it and then his partner was putting it into boxes to ship home.
Oh, wow.
Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification from Amazon. On Monday, there's a chance of rain near you in St. Robert, starting around 7 p.m. and stopping around 8 p.m.
Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. It does nothing else but rain, Alexa. She just reminded me it's going to rain again.
Mm.
My brother and his family live in Berlin,
Oh.
Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to go for alderman, I think,
Mm.
in his local. Well, I've been there to visit him. I think once. Very
Mm.
pretty out there.
Yeah.
They got a really cute little house right next to a park.
Mm. I don't know if I've ever been to Berlin. Mm.
I'm trying to remember what it's near to. Anyway, it's somewhere in there.
Mm.
And I remember going to the Wisconsin Dells when I was a child.
Oh, yeah, those were
That
fun.
was
What's that?
terrifying and awesome.
It's like very scenic area where there's like a river, and then there's the hills look like stacks of stones,
Oh,
but they're like flat stones, real different looking. And then
There's
they
that
have,
very deep lake. It's like
yeah.
several stories deep.
wow.
Mhm. And they have these things called ducks that are from the army like 100 years ago or something. Not 100, well, for like 50, 60 years ago. And they're like amphibious vehicles. They go in the water and then they go in, right on the trails, and the drivers are real funny.
Mm.
Scary ride. It's a lot of fun though. You get a little bit wet.
I distinctly remember going on the boat and them
Mhm.
telling me how deep the water was. They're like, "Look at that cliff, how high up the cliff is. The lake is like 3 of those deep."
Oh,
And then you look down into the dark murky water and like it leaves an impression on you.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was fascinating. And then
Hmm.
I saw the dog jumping over the crack. I don't know. The thing that they do.
Yeah, from cliff to cliff or whatever.
Yeah.
They had these boats. They were called duck something boats or something like, and they were like tourists. They were like,
Mhm.
I think it was like the Ozarks. I think it was here in Missouri at Lake the Ozarks. I can't
Mhm.
remember now. And the people drowned in them.
Yeah,
Yes,
they had a bad
that was in
accident.
Branson.
Is that Branson? Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. I'm like 4 hours from Branson.
Yeah.
So, Yarny meetup.
Yeah. I'm in Missouri, so yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I've already forgot almost everything I've ever known. My brain is just not my own
Same.
anymore.
Same.
Well, life is kind of complicated.
Sure
Most
is.
of life I don't want to remember anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
That CPTSD memory loss is
Mm-hmm.
wonderful at times.
Mm.
Yeah.
We went to Springfield for we did Branson and then we just drove up to Springfield to do
Where are you going?
the Bass Pro Shops aquarium,
Are you leaving?
Oh.
the largest. It's the largest everything. This huge aquarium. It was really cool, but a lot of walking.
Mm-hmm. Colin. Don't worry those dishes. I'll do them. Don't worry about those dishes. I'll do them. Brownie's following Colin around doing his little whine. He thinks Colin's going to go somewhere.
No.
Oh.
Wants to go with him. Colin's not going anywhere.
No.
He just don't want to get out of his. Wants him to get out of his sight. Little
Mm.
puppy.
Wants to make sure he doesn't sneak off on him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No. You sweet baby.
Now, see, what are you doing? Just running around like a big old. Just runs, jumps on the couch, and crazy girl. Are you a crazy
Got
girl,
the
Dusty?
Junish.
Oh, Susan's been to Berlin.
Oh yeah?
She lives in Wisconsin too.
Cool. Well, the family my brother married into, the last name is Mayo, like mayonnaise,
Oh.
Mayo, and they have like umpteen bajillion kids.
Mm.
Um, I grew up in a fundamentalist homeschool cult,
Mm.
so we have a lot of big family friends and acquaintances.
Ah.
Um, but yeah, so that just means that his kids, my nephews and niece, have so many aunties and uncles to spoil them. You would not even believe.
Susan says, "Are you thinking of Fox River or Green Lake?" Not sure. I know the Fox River goes into Waukesha. I know that much, but
Fox River sounds familiar. I'd
uh,
have to go look at the old scrapbook.
Colin.
mm,
Colin said he loves Fox News. I don't think they're talking about Fox News.
no, no, no.
Please no.
He's being sarcastic.
That kind of you know news just kind of is very triggering and unpleasant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I convinced my husband to go to his dad's house with our son, but and leave me home today because I knew he was going to want to sit and discuss politics with the men.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, mental health day, please.
Yeah. It's all crazy and nuts. Colin's doing it. It is what it is. Well, it is what it is. All right. It's
Mm-hmm.
what it might be. It's scary.
Smart and good.
Yeah. The way I see it, there's plenty of people watching the news that are, are worrying about it. So, like, I don't need to worry about it. If there's something really important, somebody will tell me.
Yeah.
If there's nothing I can actually do about it, you know,
Yep.
then just don't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I take on enough worry that I can't control.
Yeah.
And then I have to keep setting it aside, like my therapist says. And it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, ugh. But I like my worries.
Susan wants to know what you're making, Noni. I think she's working on granny squares.
I don't have no idea, Susie.
Oh,
Just making granite squares.
yep. So much for that idea.
Just making granite squares, but I'm think I'm going to be needing them to get some. Maybe working on my doll, but I got all the
Ooh.
got the arms and the legs and everything done. I need to put her together, but
Is that the Anne of Green Gables?
no, she's done.
I absolutely love that. I was lurking in the chat. What was it, last night when you were showing that?
Yeah, it's turned
Anne
out
of
really
Green
well.
Gables was like my obsession growing up.
Yeah, I like it too. I've been watching. Let's see what I went to. Blah blah blah. Okay, just trying to figure out what I want the color I want to put first on this granite square.
She's really good for smart phone.
I've been watching. I'm making another one now. She's not an Anne Green Gables, but she's. I'm not sure who she is. She's just got a pink hat.
She'll tell you.
Yeah, she'll tell me when she's done. She's
Mm-hmm.
not anybody in particular. She's just either going to have pink braids or pink banana curls or blonde banana curls and pink clothes. I don't.
I love that.
She'll be who she is when she's done.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not saying Al Posse, Al Pasu, or whatever you said, Colin.
That was on the YouTube shorts for a while. People stopped using it.
Yeah. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Julie Boolie.
Julie. Apollo,
Okay, Colin. Get a mine, I swear. Hopefully, all my packages will come tomorrow. That says they're coming. Yarn.
What you get? Oh, well, of course.
Yeah, just yarn that.
What you getting?
It's all just red heart yarn. Some spring green because I'm out of that, and some.
Y'all go get us a soda after I finish.
Let's see, what did I buy? I bought me some new Skechers,
Ooh.
and they're the slip-on kind, you know.
Oh, yes. I love those.
I love those too. And then I bought what did I buy? I can't even remember.
You'll remember when it comes. It'll be like a surprise.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be a present.
Colin, please do it. I can't decide what he wants to do. I wanted me to go get me a Diet Mountain Dew.
I just said I was going to go get it. It's nighttime sorting, but now I'm telling you I don't want it.
Oh, now come on. There goes Sassy falling all over herself. Or else you're gonna bark. No, you're not gonna bark.
What's that
Sass.
stupid man and his brother and his nephew from Egypt?
No, don't say his name because then he'll come home. Is he out there? No, God, no. No. Can't handle that yet. Please don't summon him. Summon him. I can't talk. Summon him.
Summon him in.
Summon him.
Summon
Yeah.
him in.
Cinnamon.
Summon him.
Summon.
Colin, chill.
So,
You just started a bunch of ADHD echolalia people on some
Yes.
fun sounds, man.
Yeah, I'm triggering. Oh God,
Mm.
my husband.
It's like that all day with my son.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
For personal pet, watch the weather. It can cause a lot of damage. I can impact grocery prices and stuff. Yep, it can. Yes, crazy weather. Crazy doggone weather. It's crazy. I think I just cut a hole in my shirt. I think I did. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, no longer you need you.
ripen bud.
Which I've had this yarn for years because I just I use it and then I put it, tell how long. It's probably so old. It's balls of yarn though.
Well, yeah.
Then we're gonna press full screen on the top.
Vintage yarn is awesome.
What, Colin? A child of mine.
I'm gonna press the full screen button on the phone for the video and actually go to the end of the video.
Yeah, what you said, Colin. I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought our Rosie Posy was coming up.
Yeah, she will in a bit.
Munching bud.
I want to see what the little amigurumi she's making right now.
Yeah.
Love seeing those.
Yeah, I love her amigurumis too.
Yummy, yummy.
Ripen wieners.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm a failure at physical therapy. I keep re-injuring myself.
Oh, bless your heart.
I remember the doctor saying, "Don't pick up anything, don't push anything, don't pull on anything." Well, that's kind of hard to live without doing
Yeah.
any of that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel that. I was doing pelvic floor therapy for like 2 whole sessions, and then I lost my job.
oh,
Well, I was a preschool teacher at the preschool that my son was at, and they kicked him out. So,
oh,
yeah, they didn't have the correct facilities to deal with special needs kids.
oh,
And there was no intention of getting it there. Like, it was not a priority. It was easier to just, say, well, we can't, take him anymore.
yeah.
So sucks to be them.
Uh-huh.
I had a great year with Max getting him ready for kindergarten, which he did a fantastic job in kindergarten and first grade. And now he's going to go into second grade in August.
Oh, wow. That's good.
And he's going to be 7 next month,
Mhm.
like 2 weeks. Not right.
Yeah, my
Not right at
grandson's
all.
birthday is August 8th.
It's good to see you, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
about to get crochet hypnosis over here.
I've done that.
Eyes start getting heavy, and you're like,
Yep.
fall out to sleep.
I was crocheting some beautiful purple scrunchies, and I literally kept falling asleep like mid stitch. And I would wake up with my head, doing that thing.
Mm.
And it was really bad because I was at one of my son's many therapist appointments.
Mm.
And I needed to be awake enough to drive home.
Yeah.
But I was going to blame the soothing nature of the crochet.
Mm.
If I get like a really bad brain fog like that when I'm driving, I will call my husband and just let him ramble on the other end of the line, because just hearing somebody talk, it gives me something to focus on.
Yeah.
And then I can do the sort of automatic part of driving much
Mm-hmm.
easier. I'll tell him, tell me about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Hi, AK Kitchen Blog.
Okay, wait for just a second.
Oh, hey, Kit Kat. Man, I've missed doing this sort of just chill, hanging out,
Yeah,
crocheting, because
that's
my
nice.
my local library does like a Yarnaholics group every Tuesday, but my husband doesn't always get off of work in time for me to get away and do it. Um, because Max would be very bored. So I get to go like maybe once a month.
Oh,
And then our local embroidery shop um, has like a sort of unofficial stitchers group Thursdays and Saturdays. And Thursdays I can get to it sometimes
mm,
while Max is in his therapy or while he's at school.
cool.
And then, but Saturday I can never get to because that's like the busiest day at the post office.
Oh. Come
They
here,
get
baby.
all Amazon's packages.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
look
baby.
at Lovin's.
That's my Snooky.
That's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh.
That's how my cat sounds when he wants some Lovin's.
Yeah.
What, a kitty cat? Is it Miss Snookums?
Yeah, that's Miss Snookums. Come on up. Come on.
Yeah, we must see the fluffiness.
Come
See
on.
the kitty cat butt.
I'm waiting for my daily dose of serotonin.
Yeah. We need some happy serotonin in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Brownie, what are you doing? Meow.
hmm Yeah, I'm not allowed to pick her up. so
Oh
she'll,
yeah. So you gotta wait.
she'll eventually come up.
Oh, she's playing hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants to drop their link, they're welcome to. Oh yeah, Flying Cat Alert. Yeah, she flies up to the shelf up there when she's ready.
Oh yeah, and check out my friend Michelle's channel, the Shell Chronicles,
Uh-huh.
spelled Shell, because she's about to hit 500 subscribers, and she's gonna do like a super awesome like giveaway live. Well, and then also her podiversary is in a couple of days,
Oh, cool.
so
Yeah,
I'll be
I
up
might
on
be
the panel.
subscribed to her.
Yeah,
I think I
I
am.
have to check and see.
yeah, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people, which is not nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm, they sure do.
But yeah, there will be exciting things happening on that channel
There's
soon.
Rosie
Hi,
Posey.
Rosalie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Wozy Posey.
Hello.
Guten Abend. Is that
Yeah,
the right one?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Good night. Bye.
You guys can all three talk German. I can't because Rosie's German, Michelle's
That's-
German, and I have a German ancestry. My grandfather, but I can't talk nothing. I used
Yeah,
to-
That's all
some of
I
them
know.
shared and some didn't.
well, my grandpa used to get when he would get mad, he would cuss in German. I remember that, and I remember some of the words. But I
Yeah.
remember when I was little, I could count with him, but I can't do it now.
Was it Scheisse?
Yeah, but Rosie retaught that to us, to me too. Yeah, but
Hi, Colin.
Hey,
Sexy
Colin.
auntie.
go in there and give her. Would you go in there and send her $30 to friends and family? I've been asking you and asking you to do that,
Hey, look.
Rosie.
Huh?
I need him. He ain't got right. I need him to send you the $30 through the.
Oh,
friends and
look
family.
at.
What?
Oh, she turns.
Oh, she's
isn't
so
that really cute.
I have to get some
Very
ribbon.
cute.
I don't have to. I only had got much ribbon. I need to
Oh,
get.
she's adorable.
Oh,
She is so pretty.
look at how pretty her face is.
She
Okay,
still
tell
needs
me
like some
all the
blush.
things.
And
Yeah.
some ribbon over here. Tutu over here.
Yeah.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
She's so cute.
Now, did you have to do the strip? Did you have to do the the hair up the sides, or was that already on there? Like-
I made 50 chains and
Yeah.
single crochet down. Like I don't know how many times I did that, but I
Yeah.
put them all up in a bun.
Oh, how pretty.
I love that.
Yeah, she's adorbs.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there's a hat pattern that's pretty much like that. That is
Oh.
so cute for hair.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is
you.
adorable.
Hello, Johnny.
Pretty,
Hello,
pretty.
Diane. Hello, Suzanne.
Oh,
Everybody
I
pretty.
want them all.
But you're gonna be by finished tomorrow if I get the ribbon.
I don't know if you saw her, but she flew by.
No,
No.
Kitty.
She busy lady.
Oh yeah,
Kisses him.
yeah. She's swishing her tail and looking around, and
Ooh. Yeah, Snookums likes to fly by.
yeah.
Snookums.
Apparently, because my grandfather on my dad's side was a German citizen, I'm allowed to claim dual citizenship.
Oh,
So I could get dual citizenship and then move to anywhere in the EU. Just leave it all behind and go travel Europe.
That would be cool.
yeah. Be nice if I could afford to go back, but yeah, well.
Yeah, I feel that. One of my younger sisters does a lot of international traveling, and
Mm.
so she's getting the dual citizenship, so passports process is a lot easier,
Oh, nice.
because she'll be able to stay longer in the places that she visits, or she could move out there and work out
Mm-hmm.
there
Yeah.
anywhere. It opens up a lot of possibilities. I'm super excited for her.
Oh, yeah.
Holly, when you walk by that fan, can you turn it down just a notch? You're getting old.
I'm getting owned
Owned. Oh. Says
and old.
he's getting owned. Owned and old. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. What I'm doing. Hello.
I think my chat isn't working.
Yeah, a lot of people having problems with that.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble just getting going here today because all
Yeah,
of
I
a
was
sudden
in
I
your
wasn't
first live. I was
connected.
like, what happened? And I didn't
I
get a
know.
notification for like 20 minutes. I was like, okay.
I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden I wasn't connected to my channel for whatever reason, but I got it back.
You must have been connected because you were on the YouTube site.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I wasn't, so it was I don't know. Who knows? I probably hit the wrong button or something.
Michelle.
I know. I should be used to it by now. I should be able to do it in my sleep.
Yep.
What's your temperature, Rosie?
Well, I don't know. I didn't go outside today. I was not in the mood for anything.
Mm.
It's hot.
87 right now.
Yeah.
87. I think it was like up to 95 or something.
Oh, yeah. Ours is down to 87 now. It was up to 91.
Yeah, ours is 85 right now, it says.
Yeah, I woke up with a bad mood today, and then people made me so angry. I had like 5
Mm.
people asking about the kitty,
Oh
and then they asked me, "Is she fixed? Does she have her
no,
vaccines? Is she
no,
litter trained? Does she come with food in a litter box?"
no.
God, what do they think this is? Walmart?
I know.
Amazon.
And
They
I got
probably
like
wanted you to come over and take care of her every day too.
Yeah.
and I got 6 pictures on there. Can you send me more pictures? What kind of pictures do you want? You see her front, you see her tail, her back.
Yeah.
Female. I mean, what else you want? And then the other one was
Oh.
like, oh, I need her to be vaccinated because I don't want that she hurts my child.
Well, they
It's
need to take her,
dangerous.
come
I
and,
was like, just get her a teddy bear. Goodness.
Yeah.
or tell them as they come pick her up, take her by the bed on the way home. People
Oh
crazy.
man.
People crazy.
Yeah, I did that once and never again. I rescued a kitten off, that showed up at my aunt's workplace.
Mm.
And he seemed very sweet. He was like about 7 weeks old, super skinny, had lots of wormies. But I took him to the vet and got him all of the things. He got all of his medicines and shots and everything. And now he is the orneriest cat that you've ever seen.
Oh.
He loves to pounce on you in the middle of the night just
Oh.
for no reason at all. It's like he thinks it's a game or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, we exist for their pleasure, not the other way around.
This is true. And I was like, I already put enough money into you. I even got him fixed because we didn't need any more of those running around.
Right.
And he
Oh,
was
it's your kitty.
allergic.
She's good. She
He
clutched
was
me yesterday.
allergic
She
to
scratched
the
me.
Purina, like the cheap cat food. So I have to buy him this nice, expensive food at the PetSmart.
Yeah.
He's living his best life, let me tell you. But I have to keep a spray bottle with me when I go to bed.
Oh.
I got a spray bottle for Sassy, but she loves it.
Yeah, he'll just stand there, and unless you like get him in the face or the ears, he'll just stand there and take it.
Sassy loves to spray her. She jumps up and bites the spray water. I'm like,
Mm.
this is supposed to keep her from barking. And then she barks when you stop spraying her. I'm like, man.
Well, and then off and on, he will just go into like super sweet kitten mode, and he'll do that meowing like yours was doing, Michelle, and like just want all the lovins and the
Can I see what
cuddles,
today?
and he wants his head
Or
and
to
his neck and
know
his
what did
ears
she use
scratched.
in
Oh
the dog
yeah.
snack to keep it sturdy? Uh, uh it was not really a paper towel. The cardboard. It was more like a foil from a aluminum foil.
Aluminum.
Plastic,
Aluminium.
plastic
Aluminum.
inside, and I cut it in half.
Aluminums.
Aluminum.
Can't start that again.
Aluminum.
Forget about it.
I like aluminium.
That silver stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Oma passed away a few years ago, the one that taught me to crochet. So when
Mm.
I go to visit my family in August, I'm going to go through her crafty stuff that, my sisters got and see if there's anything that they don't particularly want or
Mhm.
need. Because
Mm.
I know none of them knit, and I am a baby knitter.
Oops. Ruth went dark there. What happened, Ruth?
You're welcome, Diane.
Ruth, come back. You went dark.
Oh,
It's really dark.
okay. I know I just had the scissors.
Okay,
There you are. You went dark.
now I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bye bye.
Hubby's on his way back with the boy from Grandpa's
Oh,
house.
What you working on, Noni? Granny squares?
Granny squares. Y'all.
Why can I not? Can y'all see me?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
I'm just loving this gold yarn all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
She pressed the wrong button.
Oh,
Gold is a color like white and black. It goes with anything.
There we go.
welcome
There you
back.
I couldn't hear y'all after the phone call. Something.
Oh,
You and Rosie square dancing. You switch side. Do si do. Hi, Ariel.
But yeah, that was just a
hey,
hubby's friend
Ariel.
who's on his way home.
Brown. Brown.
You're singing the Brown song, Colin? All right. Let me see.
I put hot dogs at the.
Oh, Colin, I don't know. I never used that air fryer in my life. They should just stick them in there and cook them.
I think part of owning an air fryer though is just like cooking in the dirty air fryer. Because you don't feel like cleaning it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it. Oh, I got my phone in here.
You gonna make me one?
Or no,
Yeah. Since I want to eat that chili today.
Okay, gotta switch view. There we go.
I'm gonna skillet.
Come in the skillet.
Well, it'll be easier.
Can't make up your mind what you want to do.
Oh, what did you use for those?
Brand new.
I can find the darn screws to.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh gosh.
I always make sure when I take something apart, I put it in a safe spot because I know I'm gonna lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
And fastest. I'm a microwave chili person. Chili dogs. Chili dogs. Chili dogs. Hello,
Okay,
hello,
Colin, that's
little
enough.
chili dog.
It's quite enough, son.
Huh?
So that's quite enough.
This cat dog is a chili dog.
My husband makes up songs all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, they do here, but sometimes they're not that nice.
They help him get through the day at work, you know.
oh, yeah. I can imagine that's a stressful job.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
How long do you microwave chili? Like 4 hours?
14 years.
I think like 4 hours.
boop, boop, boop.
We want mustard on your wiener?
Ouch.
That's all, yes.
Mm.
You know, I'm desperate if I'm going to eat a hot dog.
Yeah. They taste good sometimes, I have to admit, though.
No.
Don't be mean to her. She just wants you to give her some lovin's. Yes, he's not giving no lovin's, sweet pea. He Daddy you want him to give you lovin's? She's such a big old baby.
Bradley from AGAA.
Look at.
Mm.
Don't let her chew your dad's hat up. We'll have to.
Chewing Papa's hat, sis.
Colin.
So, do you like when you take the sweaters apart? Do you take the seams first and then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, see, this is like the front panel,
Mm-hmm.
the V-neck. And sometimes they'll just knit, like they'll machine knit the whole panel and then they'll just cut it down. So that you
Oh.
have a bunch of short pieces on here. But
Mm-hmm.
this one is actually like it's whole rows. And I
Oh.
think what's going to happen is because the sleeves were 2-ply
Mm-hmm.
and these top panels are just one each. So I think it's going to join together as two once it gets past the shoulders part.
Oh.
So I will just spin up the two sides together, or wind them up on the ball winder because that's
Mm-hmm.
that's usually how it works out.
I remember watching this guy on YouTube. Do that. Buy the sweaters at Goodwill and stuff, and then take them apart. And
I love it. I have a huge selection
I
of
want to know.
yarn.
So how do you know where to start so that it all comes out and
Damn it.
like what you just
You
said?
you got to look at them before you buy them because they got to be, they got to be whole panels that are like chain stitched together, like machine chain stitch. You'll see that little V
Yeah.
going all the way down the seam. If it's
Mhm.
been like serged together,
Mhm.
like where all of it's chopped off and then they just, do that um sort of serger stitch around it, then that means
Mhm.
it's been completely chopped up.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
you're just going to have a lot of short strands going back and
Yeah.
forth. I've made that mistake a couple times when I got too eager and I didn't check the panels of the garment before I bought
Mm-hmm.
it, and then it's um well, it's hardly worth pulling it apart
Oh.
unless you really wanted all those little short pieces for something. Actually, they're really good for doll hair because they're curly,
Oh.
because they're, from being knit up in the dress. and I have often thought that the little short bits would make perfect like amigurumi doll hair because
Mm.
it comes out in these like perfect little curls.
Can you hold it
Oh,
up? You can hold it up and let me see what. So did somebody tell you about that, or did you just
I
think?
figured it out with trial and error. There's like only one or two videos on YouTube about taking apart sweaters, and it was literally only like wool,
Yeah, 'cause
cashmere.
there's that guy that I watched a long time ago. This older gentleman that took them apart and wound it up.
Yeah.
mm.
And see, I do that, but I do like just the acrylic cotton. I mean, every once in a while I'll score like a really nice fiber, but I only do
That's so cool.
the ones that are $1. Our Goodwills every Sunday they have dollar clearance day, and whatever was the half price tag that whole week is $1 on Sunday, so they can just get rid of all of that.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
And so I figure if it's still there, if it's been there all week and nobody wanted it, I don't feel bad about taking it apart
That's
for a whole
cool.
dollar.
Mm.
That is
Um,
really cool.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very soothing, like pulling apart sweaters and watching it just like rip, 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 rip back and forth.
So you knit it. So what size needles do
Well,
you?
I'm going to definitely wind this up on itself several times over to make like a DK or a worsted weight.
Mm,
I got these bright colors specifically because I want to do donation blankets, like the
mhm,
Boggy Creek type stuff.
mhm.
Although I don't know, I hope I'll be able to donate them to Boggy Creek. It just depends on if I have the money to ship them. But I'm making them anyway, and we're going to put them
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
really
want
cool.
bright colors.
Yeah,
And yarn is expensive.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So,
really
for
cool.
a dollar I can get like a huge, cake of yarn. Especially some of those big, bulky, oversized acrylic sweaters
Oh, yeah.
um,
Hi,
are
somebody
great.
pushed my grandpa
And
down.
Bobby Yvonne, that's not very nice, Evan.
It's so hard. Oh my lord.
We got a
Talking about
troll.
Barbara,
Uh-oh.
No, somebody named Bobby Evans saying something mean.
Bobby Bird Chow.
Block them. Yeet.
People
Bobby
get
Bird.
people get crazy.
Is called Weckatrol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you get him, Michelle, or you want us to get him, or
Yeah, I've got him, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, too late.
I
Diane
can't
got
see
him.
the
Thank you,
chat.
Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
I can't see the chat, otherwise I'd whack them.
wicky wacky wacky whoa?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a poet and didn't know it.
I love it.
You're unknown poet.
Unknown poet.
Anonymous.
Good job. Okay, that's a big old wiener. Golly, not laugh at that.
Please share with the group. Haven't had any excitement for a while.
Mm.
Oh, hot.
Getting fun from the car. Bimbo buns.
Yeah, it's too bad that doesn't disappear from the
Yeah.
restream right away.
You
But
can, you can just delete comment.
Mm-hmm.
Bimbo buns.
Report comment it should be hidden for everybody else. Maybe you can see it
yeah,
because you're the one hosting, so then you have to stare at that the whole time.
Buns in the. I got the wieners in the bun.
I put him on block
Wiener fell off the
on.
bun. Glad Johnny wasn't here when I said that.
There he's gone now.
Good.
Ah! don't need his plate.
Well, I didn't want to waste it.
You could have gave it to me on a paper plate. He didn't want to waste a good paper plate.
Good, expensive paper.
How about a napkin?
Those are just good, expensive things.
You didn't want to waste the good, expensive napkins.
Mm.
Who is Barbara Ann anyway? Zach comes up, how much you for my dogs? And then also,
I wonder if tomorrow's the day where they mark down the stuff at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, gonna check it out tomorrow, but watch is probably still not clearanced yet.
Yeah.
why is it called Hobby Lobby? Because it's a lobby filled with hobbyist
Mhm.
items.
I don't know. I only shop there as a last
most
resort.
of their lobbies are filled with furniture.
Yeah.
Well, what if somebody's hobby's furniture?
Well, I got furniture.
Yeah, it's somebody's
Mm-hmm.
It's always marked way down, but you wonder, was it ever full price?
No, they mark it up so that they can do their sales.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so
they
too.
definitely do. It would be a good deal to get like their like acrylic, like just the regular like value acrylic yarn when it's on clearance, because then
Hmm.
it's like 97 cents, or even those little skeins of
Yeah.
cotton, the Crafter's Secret cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is still kind of expensive, even with the clearance, but it is a good way to try some of the bougie yarn
Probably.
that you normally wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to get. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. My favorite cold water is when it's just like barely cold, where you can still drink it fast.
My favorite cold water is iced coffee.
Mm.
I don't like coffee. It's too gross.
I love my coffee strong, black, and very hot.
Too hot for you.
Very hot, scalding hot.
Yeah.
I like my coffee non-existent.
Well, neither one of my kids picked up the coffee habit.
Adam brings $14 movies.
$14 movies. I know he's a little bit elaborate. Let me tell you. Wondering walks of wonder. Well,
Where's my
well, this
phone?
channel is from Rolla. Who are they? I want to know. They're from my hometown. My hometown here. Just popped up on my phone.
Yeah, I'm eating free chili dogs. I like chili dogs because they give you the odds and everything.
Tonight is flying by. Oh. Hey Jane, how are you?
Hi, Jane.
I don't see Jane. Oh, where's my chat? There we go. Hi, Jane.
I think I've decided what I'm going to do with all this, like 1-ply and 2-ply cotton yarn. I'm going to run it all together, all the pretty bright colors. Maybe do a strand of white in there. So it'll be like a really pretty marled look.
Yeah. Doing pretty well too, Jane. Thank you.
Oh, mercy. I got mustard on myself. Goodness gracious.
Hey, excuse you.
Look.
Excuse you.
Hi there, Kitty.
Excuse
Oh,
you.
it looks like Snooky.
Kitty. Oh, the kitty. Snookums, come over here and see the kitty. Snookums.
Sorry. He's a monster, this cat.
Oh, look at that big kitty.
Oh, yep. He looks
His
just
name
like
is
Snooky.
Mercury,
Mercury.
and he's a fat cat.
Oh,
He's
wow.
big. Snooky, come see the nice, handsome boy. Now, if those two kitties got
Mhm.
together and had white babies, I would be
So,
worried.
there's your boyfriend, Snooky.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you, Rosie? Aw, he's
Mhm.
cute. Well,
Look
Snookums,
at
come
this.
over
He's
here.
in one of
Yeah,
his
he's
sweet
beautiful.
moods.
Oh, is he lovable?
Nice.
Yeah. He's like Jekyll and Hyde. What I should name him.
Oh.
But
You
like,
can hold that head
I
back.
can't bear to get rid of him because like I am also ornery at times and spicy and all that, and you know, I would hate that anybody would take me back to the to the shelter.
Yeah.
Just hey, no biting.
No bite.
No.
No bite.
It's like, Mom, what does this
Gentle.
taste like?
Hey, gentle.
Mhm.
Okay, those are gentle bites. I know that they do that little bit of like, you know, sort of biting on the hand. It's like a, you know, like not like a really hard bite. It's just sort of how they
Mhm.
play.
Yeah. Yeah. Snooky's brother used to bite once in a while, but not hard. But it scared me every
What are you
time.
looking at? What? What?
What's a nibble?
Yeah, I get you the good food. And I don't let you eat all of the table scraps. You know, so
Mm.
you don't get um all with the runs and everything. Hey, 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 Sancho.
He's like, yeah,
Hey,
you want to play rough? We can do that.
Sancho. Come on, cat. He'll always try and come and lay down if I have a crochet project right on my lap. And then he's like, oh, yes, this is the nice soft pillow.
Mm-hmm.
I will just settle down right
Mm-hmm.
here. And I'm like, excuse me, I was working
Yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nope, I'm over it.
Like, you ain't doing what I want you to, woman. So I'm
Yeah.
leaving.
He wants me to fight with him. Like, it's not that kind of relationship, dude. I am not a
Nope.
cat.
Why are you gonna do
No, gentle. Gentle. See the ears? He's like
He is a big old
bouncing
boy.
with. You see that? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta wash your face for your mama.
Mm-hmm. Probably needs it.
So,
Yeah, I know. Hairball. What?
hi, kitty. Hi. The
Pretty
kitty.
boy.
It's a pretty kitty. He's like, you shut up, lady. They call me
Hey,
pretty boy.
that was my nose. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi,
dear.
kitty.
Hey, 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 Mercury. Mercury.
He wants to play rough,
Cat.
doesn't
Yep, that's what I thought.
he? It's like, things ain't gonna get rough around here. I'm leaving.
Mm.
Now he's just gonna sit there and wait to pounce again. You.
Oop.
Him and Snuggy bouncing back and forth in front of the screen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At least if I don't react, then usually he gets bored and goes away. You know, it's when you react that's when he's like, "Oh, you want to play?
Mm.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll pounce on you even harder now." I swear he just thinks he's playing. But I mean, I don't know what he went through in the first 7 weeks of his life. Who knows?
Yeah. If some of them could talk, they could tell us some stories, I'm sure.
Yeah. He probably was only alive at that point because he's so ornery.
Hi. Hi, Papa.
So
Mm.
you got to admire that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's just dumping over the trash can, no biggie.
Mm.
It's one of
Has
those
Jax
little
been more
baskets.
friendly
No,
now,
it gets
Rosie?
weirder and weirder.
What's
Oh
cutting you,
no.
Jax?
Mm.
No idea.
Mm.
I try to look up some stuff why dogs react differently towards you, and I don't know. It's the one is pregnancy, the one is if I have some kind of if I have cancer or something like that, they can
Oh
sense,
yeah.
or
Oh.
like other stuff like imbalance. I don't know.
Well, I know dogs
Hmm.
can sense like blood pressure stuff, like anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they
I
have
mean, he
therapy
got
dogs.
anxiety too, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just so
Yeah.
weird because he usually, he's always happy to see me. He's always around me, and now it's like, come here. He doesn't even come here. What's going on?
Oh.
Oh,
got
the
your
Look at
mommy.
baby.
that little puppy.
That's your mommy. Don't you love a mommy? Your mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy loves you. What's your bestest friend? Never had a
Maybe,
better.
because I give him a bath all the time.
Oh yeah, yep.
No.
Oh,
That'll put you on the naughty list.
Like, she's gonna give me another bath.
I can't let her
oh.
catch me.
Mommy?
Hmm.
Okay, found it. Yep, I knew it. The two single panels turned into a double stranded,
Look at that.
and then the rest of the panel will
Mm.
be like that. And there's no hidden nylon running through it, which is nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great, Susan. Yeah, if you yeah, I wish I yeah, nobody woke me up when I quit breathing at night. It was
Mm-hmm.
before I had my CPAP machine.
Well, don't do that.
Sassy,
You
but
need to
that's my
breathe.
bra. My dog's got my bra. Sassy, I plan on wearing that the 27th. She's got my bra. That
Don't
was
need it. Don't need it.
I don't need it until then, but it was in my clothes basket, all folded up, nice and clean there, and she's just helped herself. Now Stella's got it.
My mother.
Oh Lord.
Oh, now you're gonna have to rewash it. It's
Oh
gonna have
God, just
doggy
you. I'll
spit
tell
on
you
it.
what. Yeah.
Hmm.
My New Year's resolution was no more underwire.
Oh God, I haven't worn one of those in 30 years probably. Last time I had one, I thought I broke a rib. Felt something sticking me in the side, and
Mm.
told my friend I was at work. I said, "I think I just hurt my bent over, and I felt this pain." And I thought, "There's," I said, "Oh my God, I think I broke a rib. Something's wrong. Something's
Mm.
sticking in my rib." She goes,
Oh, I'm sorry, Susan. Yeah, I have to have mine. I can't sleep without it.
"Hi Stella, thanks for licking my leg."
Get, I guess I'm kind of addicted to it now. I don't know.
Your lungs it might be,
All right.
you
Yeah.
know, but
Mm,
that's not a
yeah,
bad thing.
yeah,
You kind of need air to breathe.
yeah. I need it,
Yep,
Yeah.
so it's good.
that's right. And I'll bet it improves the quality of your sleep too.
Oh yeah,
And the more oxygen getting to your
yeah. I
brain
can't.
is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I started falling asleep at my desk at work, and
I've been there.
um, I had to sleep with a fan on my face at night, and still I wasn't getting proper
Yep,
sleep.
I've been there. When I was working at the preschool, I was so stressed out. I was just constantly drinking coffee to stay awake at work. And then when I get home, I have to bring
Mm-hmm.
my son with me, obviously. And then the second shift starts because, like, he wants food and stuff and things. Um, and so I got into the habit of
Mm-hmm.
making a full pot of coffee at like 5 o'clock at night. And then I would drink that
Mm-hmm.
and then go to bed. And I'd be like, oh, it's fine. I can drink coffee and go right to sleep. Well, it wasn't very good sleep. um and it got
No.
worse and
No.
worse, and I had one of those like sleep deprivation hallucinations while I was like working like at the preschool,
Mm-hmm.
and that was bad. I hadn't had one of those since Max was a newborn. You know those when you
Mm-hmm.
have
Oh.
those weird like, you know not night terrors because you're awake, but like those sorts of weird things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to cut way back on the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad. My
Yeah, good sleep is
It's
very
the key to
important.
everything. like
Mhm.
literally everything. When I shifted my focus from trying to see how much I could get done in the day to doing whatever I needed to do to get a really good night's sleep. And as long as I did that, and if I could do anything extra than that, then that was fine. But my focus was getting a good sleep at night, and that
Mhm.
changed everything. Yeah, like crochet thread.
Oh, pretty. Nice.
I found this
Oh,
at one of the local thrift shops in town. It had been marked down to
nice.
75 cents at Walmart, and then
Wow.
they charged $2 whole at the thrift store. You know, I was like, well, that was, just terrible.
Those Walmart green discount tags they used to put on stuff.
Mm. Now these were the red ones. That's what I'm
Oh, the red
like.
one.
I think it was from a while ago
Yeah.
Ah.
because there's like 3 different clearance tags on there. Nobody wanted it. It's sad.
Hmm.
Let me see. What else did I recently get? Oh yeah, I think I got this for like $1.50. This is definitely um older.
Yeah, I got some Annie's Attic
Hmm.
in gold and silver.
It's well, it's
Cool
mercerized,
like
so it's
that.
got that bit of a shine to it. It's
Yeah.
called Copper Mist. I can't wait to
Oh,
work this up
nice.
into something. Yeah,
Mhm.
I love all that stuff.
Hmm.
I use that. I haven't for a while. Make crochet angel wings. When I
Yes.
used to do my ceramic angels, and of course I haven't made them in years.
Micro crochet is tough on the eyes.
Yeah, I would imagine it's tough on the hands
Not
too.
as much because it's a much lighter needle and you're not like having to,
Oh,
you know, push and pull and shove and, work all that heavy yarn. Working with bulky weight yarn is actually much harder in my opinion. My hands hurt more with
yeah.
that. Like I'll do like a tiny amigurumi um to take a break from the bigger projects.
Mhm.
It is hard on the eyes, that's for sure. I can't work on it in the
Yeah.
apartment because yep.
Whoop.
All right, ball winder. I have 2 ball winders going because this um really nice purple has it's got 1 strand of bamboo and 1 strand of nylon running all the way through it. And so I'm winding up
Oh,
one on this ball winder and the other one on this. It works.
Cassie, what are you doing in there? I'll be in that trash, young lady.
No,
What you doing?
no.
You want to go outside? Did I say the magic word outside?
Uh-oh. You did.
Did you want your mommy to say the magic? She looks like she has got. It was acting funny this morning, like pawing at her face, and it looks kind of like it's swollen. It's like, well, hello, everybody. Come up and say hi. Look at this beast.
Aw,
What the
baby.
hell is this?
aw, the baby. Hi,
What is this?
Sassy.
Aw, goodness.
Oh,
It's a good
there goes my
girl.
shoulder.
Oh,
He jumped down
Oh.
to my right shoulder with her. Well, tell Colin he's closer to the door.
Hmm.
That's her. I think she wants to go outside. Yeah, you better Jeez, I got a peculiar smell coming from wafting down the hallway. Oh dear Lord.
Oh,
Nope. Eat. Come on. Kit Kat.
I thought I smelled something weird.
Oh no.
She got it on the doggy pad back by the door, but I said, Colin,
oh,
did she lay you a log? And he's down the old lazy river. Go sing
oh
down the
man.
old lazy river when something like that happens.
No.
I knew she had to go out because I smelled something very strange. But she
See,
got the
ever
dog.
since I had
Mm.
COVID in January, I have not been able to smell or taste very much. Like it comes and goes.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um, so I can't smell the cat litter anymore, which is
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
But also, I can't smell the cat litter anymore. So I don't know when it needs to be changed.
mm.
Yeah, she what I say around here, the smeller's the feller. That means whoever smells it first got to pick it up. So,
One of the few
Well,
good
I
things
guess I'll
about
never have to do that again.
what's
lightning bugs come at it.
oh, are they out a lot? Yeah, it's because it's good and hot. I'll have to go out there later and make a video. Colin, hopefully he didn't. Oh no, Brownie's been having a weird thing going on where he's tasting. Oh God, that means he's. Are you giving him canned dog food? That's why.
Oh yeah, that's oh no.
Yeah, that'll make him want it. That'll make him eat. Yeah, that'll make him eat.
Mm.
Colin, you don't have to speak it. That'll make him. Mhm. Of course, he's got bad teeth, and I've been giving him soft. So,
No.
Colin, you don't have to sing us a disco, okay?
It literally
Mhm.
sounds like my husband all day, every day. It's great because like I am usually very grumpy, you know, and he's just extremely wholesome and sweet. It's nauseating
Mm.
because like I don't like people, and yet somehow he likes all the people, and also for some reason me. I don't get that at all. But
Wee, Colin, can you please get that, please? Holy cow. That smelled.
Mm.
I got a nose on me like a bloodhound. I can smell anything miles away.
Get you some long COVID. That'll fix that.
Oh, no.
No,
Don't want that.
no, you do not.
Mm.
Well, dog's go in the backyard, but he picks it up and the back fence, he throws it over the back fence. And,
Mm.
because nobody goes back there. So there's a big pile of it back there. And
Lovely.
Oh.
then he goes in there, over there, and back there and buries it,
Mhm.
takes it over there, then lets it, kind of dry out, and then takes it and buries it further back. I'm like, God, You should get a
Mm.
job doing that. You do such a great job carrying the.
I
Yeah.
saw a YouTube video of people. They built like their own like worm compost thing
Mm-hmm.
specifically for all their pet doo doo,
Mm-hmm.
and they would put it in like the flower gardens, not in with anything that was gonna be
Be
food
eaten.
related. But it was fascinating. Just a couple days and it was all gone, and they're just dirt.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's enough to give the nose a tickle. Not a good way.
Mm-hmm.
A few stray dogs.
A few stray dogs. Oh Lord. Ugh. Colin, spray it too of your Bath and Body Works spray. Don't tell me to
Yes,
shut up.
that should cover everything.
Don't spray a lot though, because I don't want to end with a sinus headache tomorrow. Dying death syndrome. Colin's got dying death syndrome back there. He said.
Oh my.
His grandma, every time she goes to the Springfield or Jefferson City to the mall or whatever, she gets Colin the bathroom spray from Bath and Body Works. But what are you laughing at, Colin? He kind of oversprays. Don't spray the dogs with it. Make me feel like I'm going to pass out.
Mm.
Yeah, I've done that. A little goes a long way.
What?
I said it's a good thing you eat less. You'll be a better day.
Why?
It's going to be a belt tightening.
Well, I got a bellyache anyway from what I did eat.
Did he?
Yes, I did eat. Shouldn't have ate a hot dog for sure. Definitely.
So Father, when 4th of July comes around, I'll be like, no, Father, you can't afford fireworks.
No, he can't get no fireworks. He needs to grow up, and he don't need no fireworks. He can go to the park.
We got dogs that nearly die a stretch every 4th of July. We don't use them.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they had fireworks for sale at Walmart here.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart or Walmart?
Walmart.
It's just too early, because everybody's gonna buy it now and start now every night, like.
Yeah, I always like
Yeah.
to buy it now on eBay instead of
Buy it. What are you talking about?
I heard somebody had them going off last night. I don't know. But they have those big fireworks stores on the expressway down the
Yeah,
road
we
here.
got one too, south on the border. There's like 5 or 6 big fireworks stores. You can buy them all year long.
Yeah. Yeah.
They call me the Frito Bandito because I like Fritos.
Okie dokie, son. You're welcome. Oh.
Uncle behind me? Uncle behind me? Yeah. I love you.
What is that pink cone behind you, Rosalie? The cone of yarn behind you?
Oh, this is chenille yarn.
I love that.
They used to be bigger, like this big.
Nice.
But I used the pink a lot.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, is that the Premier chenille yarn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have some of the chenille medley because they were on sale. I got the purple one, the pink one and the navy black one.
In the big cones.
Mm.
Yeah, because
I only got
I'm making scrunchies. That purple cone
I
was
only
what I
got
was working
the
on when I fell
from Dollar
asleep.
Tree.
Yes, yep.
That's from
But
Dollar
you know,
Tree.
Yeah,
the ones in the Dollar Tree are marked as size like a 6,
they got
and
maroon
then the
ones,
cones are marked as a 5.
and they got a blue, and they
Huh.
got a black.
Oh, I thought that was like
Oh, I love those.
Mm.
I can hardly find the medley ones in the store. That's why I grabbed them when
oh
they
yeah.
were on the website
Mm.
because like you can't hardly find them. And they never know what they're getting in.
Why
And the
don't you need
only
some?
well,
No.
no. I have a ton. Look, I have taken apart some chenille sweaters and you
Mm.
know, I have plenty of yarn for many, many, many scrunchies. I just, I love all the pretty colors. And you can't
Mm.
really find like bright neon colors in chenille sweaters. For some reason,
Mm.
nobody wants a safety yellow chenille jacket. You know,
I do.
I don't know why.
Bill wants to know if you own a yarn shop, Rosalie.
No, I don't.
She could pretend like she does because it looks like she does.
Yeah.
I'm a
Mhm.
clearance shopper, so if it's on sale, I buy it.
Yes. Did
When
you
I
get
first,
any of the grab bags of chenille that
Oh
printed
no,
out?
not yet. Maybe on the sale date. I don't know. Sale day.
They had, well, they were $5 a bag recently instead of 8. And
Yeah,
I
they still
almost
are. They
got,
still are. I
Oh,
missed it yesterday though.
oh
I think
man,
there's 3 in there for $5, right? 3 or 2.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It has it by ounces,
Mm.
not by because I'm sure that they're like mill ends partial skein, so it goes by weight.
I thought they were whole skeins just without labels.
Might be.
Somebody told me
I don't know because I haven't gotten them, but I really wanted to get the light sage because they don't have it on their website in the cones. And that one is a really nice popular
oh.
color for scrunchies.
But the
Mm.
Chest Chanel and the other one, the perfume, they're different
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I only get the just chenille.
There's
Um
6 and this
and they
is
don't
8.
have any of the light sage in the cones because
I
like
mean, they're
that would be
supposed
better.
6, but they're not they're,
Yeah, no,
they're not.
no. Yeah, the just chenille is a bit inconsistent like that because some of the skeins you get at the Dollar Tree are thinner
Yeah.
than others. Like some of them I have to size up on the hook to do the scrunchies. Um, and then
Mm.
some of them are fine as they are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a
Thank
tricky
you,
move
Jane.
here. If I don't come back, I'm dead. I got to do a tricky move here.
Uh-oh.
I got
Uh-oh.
to.
But
Make sure you
No,
got your shoes
I don't
on.
got. I don't got to stand up. I just got to move. So I'm gonna move in a particular way.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off my camera because it may not be pretty. So, if I don't, if you hear a
you
crash,
don't scare me.
if you if you hear crash, bing, bang, boom, I fell. Okay, here goes.
Oh
I'm gonna do
gosh.
it. I can do it.
Somebody will call 911. It'll be fine.
I'm
I
gonna
hope.
do it.
I hope.
Oh well, she's gonna
She usually does it
call the
herself,
sexy
but
fireman.
Oh my god!
Now you're talking.
Ah, I did it! Oh my god! Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yay!
okay. All right.
I'm getting more limber by the minute. I don't know about that, but I think I pulled 2 muscles and gave myself a coronary all at the same
Oh
time.
gosh.
I got 2.
Mm.
Love it when that happens.
No, that's not right. Let me see. Pretty bad when you got like all these shades of kind of like orange and orangey.
Yeah, I'm liking Premiere more and more now that Joanne is gone.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Michaels is going to carry very much of it because they don't want to compete with their brand.
Yeah.
They're only carrying the bait like the baby blanket, like the baby fuzzy yarn, because theirs sucks.
I think they only took it over so nobody else can sell it, you know.
They did that with AC Moore apparently.
Yeah.
I learned that from
That's just mean.
Nancy at She's Got Yarn. Yeah, they took over AC Moore and they didn't do anything with the copyrights. Like they bought all the copyrights and the patents and then didn't do anything with it.
That stinks
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
yarn
because
people.
Michael's never has a good selection. They have nothing. Every time I
No.
go there,
I know.
and the
Right.
sell isn't good at all.
And apparently their Sweet Snuggle like went to
I'm
crap
sorry, Bill.
recently. And I guess instead of fixing it, they're just taking over the Joanne. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring out any of the big twist like value. I would be very surprised.
Hirsch has to have it right now.
Yes, but they only have a limited stock. They bought that like overstock before Michaels bought all the patents.
Mm.
So when they're done selling that, they're done. They were not going to get any more.
Oh.
Oh well, I guess Walmart. This is Walmart and Hobby Lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. I live.
my Walmart sucks, and I don't like Hobby Lobby, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. But you have to spend like $75 at Premiere to get the free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I just wanted the one $5 bag of chenille. That's all.
I had points, so I used the points for my free shipping.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't use points, but I did use one of the YouTuber, affiliate links.
Yeah.
So somebody got a few cents. The Nancy at She's Got Yarn said she is going to donate everything that she collects from her Premier affiliate link. Anytime she gets a kickback from that, then she's gonna save it and donate it to the Camp Boggy Creek thing. Because the idea is that you go to Premier and buy the yarn to make your, boggy blankets. And then
So in the middle of the night last night, and I swore I heard a smoke detector chirp. Oh.
Colin, for God's sake. Sure, son. You better quit saying them things. I gotta check this. What's going on here?
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Dee. How are you?
Baby
Oh,
C
Ron.
here. Rachel's here.
Howdy. The party has arrived.
Yeah.
Y'all know on Sunday nights I have to go look at Missy's pretty yarns and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
did
yeah,
she
yeah.
show
Pretty
you
yarns and
today?
hooks and stuff. It just sucks me right in. I checked
Mm,
on y'all earlier and I said, I need to go over there, but dang, look at this, and look at that, and look at this.
I understand.
She must have
Uh,
the whole garage full of yarn.
she can
You what?
buy, she buys some yarn, boys and girls. She does.
Did
Working
she
on a
show
Mhm.
hat
that?
tonight.
Did
What
she
y'all
show the
working on?
t-shirt yarn that she got? Ooh.
Hats
This is
too.
just, I think this is charisma.
That's pretty.
I love
Pretty,
that.
pretty, pretty.
Stripy
Okay.
colors.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all? What y'all working on?
Finishing.
Hats too.
Got a little bit more to
Here.
go. Finishing up.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Uterus.
I made my dog's face.
Oh, cute.
She's a big.
She is a
Yeah,
big
they're turning
girl.
out really well.
Yeah.
Hey, Jane. Hey, Susan. Diane. Hey. And Bill and everybody. Where's Johnny B? I ain't done
He
wore
was
him
here.
out.
I don't know
By
if he's
lurking.
He said in my chat today, he said, girl, you something about he left she left his pants. He found her pants in his car or something like that.
Yeah. She did not seem happy about that.
I know.
No,
I
I
should
don't know
have
if she
probably
was or
not
not.
read that, but I did.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Uh-oh."
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
Diane. It livened up the live though. See?
Yeah, sure did.
Well, rumors get started. Let a man in the chat. Not get a
Mhm.
rumor started. No offense, Bill.
Hey, he gave me $20. I had to read his comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$20 doesn't really buy you much nowadays, though. I don't know.
Oh well, true.
No, when YouTube takes more than half of it.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Well, 40, 35%.
I thought it was
40.
30.
Oh, no, it's up there.
It might be more than that now.
Yeah.
But anyway, something's better
It's
than nothing.
okay. Better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. Diane wasn't happy about it. I can see
Oh,
from her
Lord.
face there.
Sorry. Sorry.
Running joke.
Just a ha-ha. A ha-ha-ha. There's something that's not ha-ha-ha, but it's political. So I won't say it, but y'all know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
Lord, it's so
My state, those
scary.
things. It was my state those things came from.
Yeah, it is
So
scary.
Every
that's
day just gets scarier and scarier, and that bombing crap really is scary. Cause
yeah, and they came from my state.
Right.
They went there from my
makes me
state.
think,
So.
yeah, retaliation,
Mm.
man, and terrorists on planes and stuff. And my daughter flies all the time for work,
Yeah.
and
Well, my
other people
sister,
too, of course. But
when my sister's daughter, her
Mhm.
flight's been canceled. She goes to. She's a nurse practitioner, and they go. She goes every July to Middle East and all over the place. Not
yeah, I
not
wouldn't want to
there,
go there. Just period. The end. Never mind.
they go
Ever.
there
Yeah.
to treat. They do a free service where they go.
And then he
to.
pretty much missed the freaking target. Anyway, right?
They canceled their flights, and they went every year.
Oh my gosh. If this ain't enough to take him out, I don't know what.
Well, he did it without the consent from Congress. So there you go.
He does everything without it. He just
Hey,
does whatever.
Kimberly.
And he usually does it in the middle of the freaking night.
Yep.
And then tweets about it. What president have we ever had that? Well, just he ain't even. He's a first for so many things, right? And I hope the last.
Well,
I said I won't listen no more. You're sweet. I'm sorry.
Well,
Can you
scary.
tell he just winds me up, and I'm going on week number 2 of pooping myself. Probably why.
Yeah, that would irritate a lot of things, I think, or it does irritate a lot of things. Stress of it all.
Have they tried you on the mesalamine, Granny?
He was going to put me on, I don't even know the name of it, but it was going to put me on steroids. And I that's the only thing that worked the last time it was this bad. But I only had to take it for 1 month. But, I worry about weight gain because I've already gained so much. I mean, I just go back even a year, but 2 years that I go back and look at my videos, I'm like way thinner. Like I've gained another person. Shit. Makes me ill. But I got to get this poop stuff. The problem is my dumb insurance right now.
Yep.
That's the holdup.
When I was taking the mesalamine, which it's like a maintenance med for the various colitis things.
It's a what med?
It's a maintenance med for like ulcerative colitis, and for like it doesn't immediately, take away symptoms. It's more like maintaining.
Well, the first pill of that steroid I had before, and they said this was the same thing as what I had before, so I guess. And maybe it was a coinky dink, but I mean the first pill and I quit.
Yeah.
And I was going strong at the time, just like I am now. The other day, it was like maybe day before yesterday. Yeah, I had a really good day. I mean, I thought I was coming to the end of this. And then I'll wake up this morning. Or not this morning, but the other morning after that day. But you don't want to go to sleep because you know what you're going to wake up to. And I
know exactly what you're talking
takes
about.
Away. I've got my area where I sleep padded up. Usually I don't leak through. Sorry, TMI.
No, you're good.
Just cleaning myself. Oh my God.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I said I needed a rear view mirror on my toilet seat. A literal rear view. Who wants to see that? But we were talking about that in here the other day, or at Rosie's. Because Rosie looked it up. Right, Rosie?
Oh, that's good, Diane.
Hey, Kimberly. I say hi to you.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. There's Johnny.
Your stomach just stopped burning. Woo!
Johnny's down there. Johnny was in trouble today.
Are you in trouble, Johnny?
I don't know.
Are you going to come up?
Ain't he giving him a tongue lashing? Ooh.
Mine's like, not in front of the friends.
You might like that.
Oh, Lord. Dog
Oh,
bombs.
my. Oh, me. I bet y'all about ready to get off, aren't you? I've
No, we got
been
12
going
hours.
at it for 3
We
hours.
can go a little
Huh?
longer though. We can go a little longer
Well,
though since you
darling,
just came.
when you need to go, we'll go. Cause I know
Okay.
it's
We ain't got no
tiring.
life. Ain't got no life. I don't.
I go back to watching. Yeah, I'm gonna get off YouTube and watch some shorts. Not YouTube
Oh,
shorts. I told y'all I've been watching like film shorts, like horror film
oh.
shorts or
Ooh.
award-winning
Where do you watch those?
on YouTube.
I am.
On YouTube,
Oh,
but I meant not creator shorts, but you know, like regular movies. Like
Like
I
short
started telling
short
y'all about it.
films.
I think it was
Yeah.
today, and then I
Yeah.
started telling you about it, but then I didn't say the name of it, and it was a jigsaw,
Oh yeah.
like a puzzle.
oh.
That's what it's
Mm-hmm.
about.
Mm-hmm.
And they're you
I
know,
don't know why
some of
that
them are
sounds
like 30
familiar, but
minutes. Most are not that long. Some can be
mm.
longer than that, but the ones I watch are usually about 10 minutes or less. But they've got, you know, you can look up award-winning film shorts. And yeah, you can see a
Nice.
bunch of them on here on the YT. And about all the ones I've watched have been really good. Yeah, Hannah Nana, well, she had a movie she wanted me to watch, so we watched a few shorts first, and then we watched that movie. Now I can't even remember the name of the movie. No, it wasn't a movie. It was like
Hello,
a series.
Max. How are you? Sorry, family just got home.
Hey, Sam.
Okay.
Hello.
Max, can you say hi?
And
Oh,
Diane
he's
said he'd
got to
like that.
Hello.
charge his
Johnny
Switch.
B, what you said in my chat, and I shouldn't have said it, but I did. It was innocent. You said Diane left something in your, I think it was your car or something. And I read it.
He probably just thought the other
Okay,
crocheters
that
were
sounds
just
like
wild
great.
and crazy as we are.
I said, well, it livened up my chat. My chat's usually probably kind of boring. I always feel like I'm so boring.
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh
You are
I
no.
not
probably keep y'all
boring.
guessing on what all I'm gonna say wrong. I had that
I
giveaway the
always
other
jump
day, and
in
there. What, honey?
when. Oh, excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Max,
look
can
at
you
that
say
cutie
hi?
pie.
Hey,
Look
cutie.
at that little cutie pie right there. Hello
These are
there.
my friends, Max. That's
Hi, Max.
Michelle.
Cutie.
That's
Hi,
another
Max.
Michelle and Noni May and
Hi.
Rosalie and Granny D.
Hey, sweetheart.
Nice to
He's a
meet you.
cutie.
Yeah, I made that.
He's giving us the
Handsome
parade.
young
You made that. Is that
You
your
made that.
FO?
Mm-hmm.
This is-
Well, it's still kind of a work in
I was
progress.
gonna
Yeah,
say
he's
he's
a worker.
unfinished. He ain't growed yet.
It's always going to be a work in progress.
Yep.
Huh?
Mm.
He's handsome young feller.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's got a
Mhm.
cute
You're a work in
grin
progress.
Huh?
Huh?
or an
Tell him
unfinished
how old you're
item.
going to be on your
Object.
birthday.
How
Mhm.
old?
How old are you going to be on your birthday, Mr. Max?
I am 10 billion chops.
I don't think so.
He sounds like my grandson.
I
He
am
can,
10 million chops with 7 zeros in my name.
Yes,
Well,
you're gonna be
so there's
7.
100.
He's gonna be 7?
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 million
Wow.
has 7 zeros.
Wow.
He knows all the big numbers. Hey, nope.
Sounds like it.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what number has 69 zeros?
I do.
I am dual vision Tillian and I have 69 side by zeros.
You're awesome.
That's right.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
It's amazing.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a good time at Grandpa's house?
Thank you for all your help.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for all your help.
Aw.
Thanks for all your help, and I approve this message.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How sweet.
A cutie pie.
Have fun. Next, tomorrow you
Yeah.
gotta go see Miss Libby for OT, and then Miss Leah
Kimberly. Look what
for
Kimberly
ADA.
said.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Not that I'm
Susan
doing.
says, I
Thumbs
can't
up.
write. Dog flopped over on me.
Yay.
That sucks.
It doesn't.
Diane, did
You
you
don't even have to
lose
get up
your
that early in the
BRA?
morning. Right?
Not that I can feel.
Oh Lord, we got a dog incident over here.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's so loud.
Mhm.
What was that noise?
Some doggies over at Miss
No.
Noni's. The
No.
gal with the pink hair.
Yeah.
What happened to the door?
What door, Mr. Max?
The door in your house.
Oh, I think the beeping is from from alarm. From an alarm.
Girlies and boys.
Oh, yeah,
I
my
reckon I'm
smoke
gonna
detector.
go. I gotta go to
And that
bed
was the
again.
flood alarm.
I'll see my start
All
to
right.
I love
This thing?
it.
The flood
It
drill.
will be a bag.
Looking good.
Think about that purse.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
Pretty
It
cool,
ain't
huh?
really pretty, but it's something. It's a
I
thing.
like the color.
I made this
Yeah.
thing.
Not too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go, Max.
Exactly.
Was that the bell?
Yeah.
It was a bell for you, not too shabby.
Mhm.
That was cute.
Max, you're doing so good
Look
with
at
your
this.
Chinese
Mhm.
This
the
is not
words.
too shabby either. My daughter made that.
Look
Pretty.
at that.
Very
Isn't that
pretty.
I
cute?
made a silly face, like a monkey
It's a
face.
little thing to put notions in. She bought the thing and then made this
Hey,
little
look at this.
stuff on the top. It's called Deco Den. That's her new
I
hobby. She
love
said,
it.
Mm.
And she
"Isn't
made
that cool?
the
Like a little
the
strawberry
decorations on
shortcake."
That is so cool.
Yeah, the strawberries are just like a little
Greedy
stickers
Granny.
thing.
That
Mhm.
is so cute.
Greedy Granny.
Yeah, I know you like to play that game.
I like to
Alright,
play Greedy
okay.
Granny.
You do?
Yeah.
He gets
Well,
to
you
play
go
games.
play. I'm
gets
gonna
to
go
play board
play and
games.
watch some shorts.
All right. Well, we'll say goodnight then at this time. And
Love
thank you,
y'all.
everyone, for stopping in
Thanks
and
for
seeing
waiting on me.
us.
Good
We
night,
appreciate you
boys.
all. Have a good
Mr.
night,
Max.
everybody.
Good night,
Oh,
boy
Good
woman.
night.
I got crazy doggies barking.
Bye bye.
Everybody have a good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.